Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about that. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize times 1,000,000. I got caught up with some stuff, and we'll just get into it. All right, but hopefully we're not too late. We're not too late. We're always on time. All right, Jacqueline Williams, welcome, Jacqueline. Is that 876 Entertainment? Welcome as well. Yeah, I sped here. Richard Stevens. Big up yourself. He was the one willing to help me out, but I was on the freeway. Sorry. All right. So again, let me see if I can get the links up for you guys and everything, so we can watch. Hi, link, please. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, folks. Let me pull it up. As I said, I just got in. Was on the road, hustled in so I could make it in time. Hustled in so I could make it in time. So give me a few minutes, all right? But welcome, one, welcome all. Welcome to Halftime TV, as we're about now to watch the all right. How do I copy this link? All right, share, copy. All right. All right, so give me 1 second, folks. I'll have the link for you. Oh, where am I? Halftime TV. Let's post it. All right. Again, I apologize. All right, I apologize times 1,000,000. Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? All right, lovely. There you go. All right, so there is a link. Let's pin that. Not even surprised. Let's see if I can turn this up a bit. We are here halftime, butterflies in our stomach. Don't worry, folks. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be fine. Don't worry. Let's see who we have here. Sherika Jackson lining up. She's in lane number 2. Sherika Jackson in lane number 2. So this should prove it interesting. All right, let's see. Don't worry, I'm multitasking. I'm trying to get everything ready. But Sherika Jackson, she's a representative in this one. In state, Florida exact which station can I live stream on? All right, there's a link on the screen. Caroline Hall. There's a link on the screen there. In the United States, I think it's NBCSN. Most persons CBC as well as CBS. What other station? I think it was. I don't remember, but I posted the options for wherever you are in the world where you can watch it. I posted it a few days ago, so you can check that out. All right. But yeah, big up on yourself, everybody. Big up, big up Peacock. Here you go. There you go. CNBC. I'm in Detroit. See, so there you go. You're getting some help in it. Timetable. All right, so for 100 meters for women, as we're about to see, it's time for the heats. this is heat number 1, and I'll go through the starters list. We have Sherika Jackson, we have Anthony Strachan out of Bahamas, we have Al Samari out of Kuwait, we have Leng out of China, Safronova out of Kazakhstan, we have Zoe Hobbs out of New Zealand, and we have out of Great Britain, Lancy Quote. So, Richard Stevens, I'm hearing Jacobs. Richard Stevens, tell me when you're surprised. I have that, Mr. Link. All right, no worries. I'm gonna share it. No. Big up yourself as well in a Richpo. Big up yourself. Folks, I reached out to Richpo earlier. I was in a tight spot, as I said. And he was willing to jump on, but thankfully I could get home in time. I'm hearing Jacob. So all right. So as I said, now we have the ladies lining up. In lane 2, we have Sherika Jackson, as I said. She to her right, to her right is Strachan, Anthony Strachan out of Bahamas. We have Asa Mari out of Kuwait. We have Leng out of China. Safronova out of Kazakhstan. Zoe Hobbs out of New Zealand. And out of Great Britain, we have Lancy Colt. All right, so again, welcome everybody to Halftime TV. Welcome everybody. If you've been waiting on me, I apologize. I tried my best to get here on time, and I know it's only 70 of you on here so far. We know in the next hour or so it will be probably 100 or 200 or even 300. But remember, smash the like button as soon as you hop on to the live stream. All right. As soon as you join us, smash the like button, and remember, it's customary as well to drop your flag where you are, where you're representing for in the comment section. Customary. Leave your flag. You're repping for Jamaica, repping for the United States, Great Britain, wherever you are in the world, drop a flag. Welcome to the Halftime family. Okay? Joe. Okay. All right, so the link to watch the race is pinned to the screen if you want to find it. It's pinned to the screen. All right, so they're on their marks. Set, and they're off. Sherika Jackson, slow start, but she's getting into her stride herself and Strachan pushing through. Sherika Jackson seems as if she has this one covered. Comfortable run by Jackson, 11.02, and that one is done and dusted. All right, so in the next seat, we have Mommy Rocket, Shelley, and Fraser Price. She will be coming in that one. So it's Jackson, Strachan, and Hobbs make up your top 3. And then we have Leng out of China for number 4, Safronova 6, and Al Shamari 7th. So a good first run from Sherika Jackson. I think she will be comfortable with that one, knowing that she didn't have to use up too much energy, but still she got the job done. So much for you. All right, folks, the link on the screen is the link to watch the games. If you want to join, that's the link that I had in the comment section earlier. All right, welcome, Rich. How are you doing?
Give thanks, Halftime. Give thanks. I am well, excited to be here on this tumultuous occasion. Men's 100 meters final, semifinals before that, and of course the introduction of the fastest women on the planet, the women's 100 meters. Another much anticipated showdown. Jamaicans to the forefront. How you doing? Good to see that you've got here in relatively quick time. I was waiting for the link and prepared to do what I had to do, representing. Yeah. But give thanks. You're a man. Almost Betty. As quick as the ladies.
Let's see. There's a Betty here. Hello, good evening, Betty.
Good night, Betty.
Good night.
How are you doing?
Blessed.
Great.
Welcome to Halftime TV. What race are you looking forward to seeing most this evening?
The men's 100-meter final.
The men's 100-meter final. Where are you tuning in from, Betty?
I'm in Canada.
In Canada, nice. So you're my neighbor. Where in Canada you are?
Ajax.
Ajax. All right, nice. Too far. I'm kidding. But yeah, Ajax is extremely nice. as a matter of fact, I was very close to Ajax just now when I was hustling to get back home. But welcome to the channel, Betty. Who do you have to win the men's 100-meter final, as a matter of fact? What here?
I have no bets. I'm just hoping that Jamaica comes somewhere.
They come somewhere. All right. Fair enough. All right. We appreciate the input, Betty, and thanks for joining us this evening. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Take care of yourself. Talk soon.
You too. All right.
All right. All right. There you have it, Betty. Sharing her views on what she thought she expects Jamaica to show up big later on this evening, and we expect Jamaica to in fact do get the job done, to say the least. Donna Walker, the link is on the screen. Donna, the link is on the screen. I like Shelly here at all. But Shelly told you that she was coming out with a good hear them, so I don't know what happened there. All right, so Shelly and Fraser Price lining up in this one, and again, this is heat number 2. Let me see if I can run through the starters list for you. Let's see if we can run through the starters list for the folks here. You know, when it comes down to Mommy Rocket, sometimes as soon as the race started, finish now.
My lord, she really has some hair going on. She has some hair. Pocket Rocket has got some serious hair. Some real locks going on. Daryl Neater, British interest, Great Britain's Daryl Neater, recently crowned British champion ahead of Dina Asher Smith, is running in this race. I believe she's in lane 5. She'll be looking to at least make the final. No rival to the dynamic quadruple, not even trio of Jamaicans, but she's been talking the talk and looking to get in amongst the well, I don't know about amongst the medals, but she wants to cause some shockwaves, and be interesting to see how she goes and matches up against Jamaica's finest.
All right, fair enough. Rich Boy, I'll allow you to provide commentary on this one. I'll allow you to provide commentary on this one. All right.
No problem at all.
Yeah. The purple and white here alone. Mark Wilson. Mark Wilson likes the purple here. Mark Wilson likes the hair. So
it's a say one. She is evergreen, the Pocket Rocket. Evergreen, I tell you. She's not afraid to I think she's said before in interviews that depending on her mood, she chooses the hair that matches. Yeah, man. She's got a business game face on, resplendent in the Jamaican costume. Just moving from left to right, rocking gently as she's introduced to the audience. That beaming smile. I say game's face, but this is part of her game face. Amazing. Yes, the
I'll
Jamaican
run through the starters
flags
for you folks, but remember, Rich Poe will be providing commentary on the race. It's Shelley and Fraser Price in lane 2. We have Monkey G in lane 3 out of China. We have Amia Clark out of St. Kitts and Nevis. We have Daryl Neater out of Great Britain. Fatmata Awolo out of, I'm not sure where that is. Gina Luken Kemper out of Germany. And out of Bahamas, we have Tanya Gaither. All right. 10:87. Whoa. She's going quick, innit? Rich Boy, it seems as if you stream slow, The race is over.
Are you serious? I it's interesting. I think people are ahead of my screen. I've got BBC coverage, so you guys look like you're being closer to America. You're ahead of the game. You want to describe what happened, or
now my stream is slow as well. I'm on the same stream as you, so mine is a little bit slower. Your stream slow. Abe Star.
So Gaither in lane 8, Looking Kemper in lane 7. All eyes will be on the Pocket Rocket. We're going to take you through it retrospectively. Ladies are on their marks, set, and they're away. Clean start. Pocket Rocket has got a good start, but the lady next to her is equally running very well. But Pocket Rocket now extending the lead, holding it nice and neatly. Darren Neater stretching, comes through in second place. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce takes that in 10.87 seconds. Could be rounded down or rounded up, but 10.87 seconds. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce opening salvos of the women 100 meters, looking very, very comfortable. Beam, smile, business as usual, no problem. Daryl Nita comes through for Britain in second place, clapping her hands. She's happy. She may have come close to a sub 11. She's dancing. Britain's Daryl Nita's dancing. Very happy. And really and truly, she should have been making that round comfortably. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, inside lane, looking very composed, looking very smooth. Very smooth. It's noticeable her style of running has slightly changed, but you can see it could be for the better because she looks like she's running powerfully through the line from the start with that famous powerful start. But I tell you what, the lady next to her got an even quicker start, but soon after about 40-50 meters she just gapped her, and that lady who started off well ended up in what, 5th place. Daryl Nita comfortably in 2nd place. Shelly-Ann pumping. Look at the face. Total relaxation, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Jamaica have the sprint has the sprint situation in good hands. They've got it in control. Look at that. I mean, she's making that 10.87 look easy. My goodness me, she could have a career. Well, it has a career in modeling. Absolutely gorgeous. 10.87. Has it been rounded up or down? 10.87 confirmed. Shelly-Ann Fraser of Jamaica wins her heat. Second, Daryl Nita, reasons to be happy, 10.95. And Lucan Camper came in third. Those are the automatic qualifiers. Come in halftime. Daryl Nita being interviewed on the BBC.
Thanks for that. Yeah, definitely. Elaine Thompson here, getting ready, and I'll run through Elaine Thompson here's heat for you guys. It's Elaine Thompson here in lane 7, Crystal Emmanuel in lane 8. We have the Nigerian in lane 6, Vas Man of Israel in lane 5. We have from Kazakhstan, Aldabag in lane 4, Joella Lloyd in lane 3, and Dosso in lane 2. All right, so I think we have it covered. No worries there.
Are you okay there, halftime?
Yeah, I'm actually topping up on some sugar cane.
At you.
So getting some snacks ready, but you know how it is. It's a marathon. Not when it comes down to the Jamaican females, but but in general, you get the idea.
Absolutely. There's a bevy of activity going on today from Eugene, Oregon. We've just getting pictures of Faith Kipyegon, that wonderful 1,500 meter, 800 meter, and even 3,000 meter runner in the stadium's the back of the stadium. She's preparing for her semi-final run in the women's 1,500 meters. The Kenyans have already had a terrific start to the World Championships, picking up silver and bronze in the 10,000 women earlier today. Dina Asher-Smith preparing for her heat in the background. But are you saying that Elaine is in this next heat?
Yeah, it said Elaine Thompson here is in heat number 3, and I believe that's where we're at now. Heat number 3, right? Yeah, Elaine is in heat number 3. Jacob's out well. No surprises there, innit? No surprises there, Marcel Lamar Jacobs. It is reported that he's out, but as I said, no surprises there. That has been the case for Marcel Lamar Jacobs all season, so not surprised.
Yeah, health is wealth. Health is wealth. He was pretty brave and tried to rock up and do the best he could, but just struggling with injuries that he's been carrying along all season. Looked okay, but no great shakes. But looked okay. Qualified comfortably from his first round, but he would have had to pick up the pace. And according to Leighton Levy, the injury that he had is in a particular part of the body where the acceleration is absolutely vital. Power goes through that part of the body, and if he couldn't produce that and found it difficult and painful, then we don't want him risking further injury. So a speedy recovery.
How are you
Marcel.
feeling about Elaine Thompson here as hair, people? You said he didn't like Shelly's hair. Let me hear about the Elaine Thompson hair.
You know, easy in a halftime.
I'm loving the hair.
Yeah.
We're loving the hair. We're loving the
Weird.
hair. Abestar, you need to send me that link, you know. You need to send me the link. But nonetheless, in Canada, the stream it doesn't start airing on television until 9 o'clock. Because that's when the Canadians will take the track. So there you go, Elder Chetty. Love it. Same. So for those in the link who are watching via the link that we provided, it's a little bit delayed. But the Olympic double champion, she just secured her race. We will be providing a full description of what transpired.
Yeah, man, they're on their line. Chelsea girl, I don't trust that time. 10.15. You better recheck and come again. You know,
Yeah.
Elder Chad Dallin. I think Abbey Star. That might be close to Abbey Star, and they're away. Elaine is off and running. No great shakes there. That heat for all of the combatants except maybe one, they were pretty evenly matched. Interestingly enough, Shelley looked far more impressive, I would have to say. But Elaine really not exerting herself at all, literally doing what is required, which is to proceed.
Remember, folks, smash the like button as soon as you hop on. There's a link on the screen if you want to watch the games. There it is. Elaine Thompson here and doing what champions do, and that's executing her race, getting the job done. In the end, I think she made too much of it than was actually needed. She gave herself a whole lot of work to do, but nonetheless, comfortable run for Elaine. Blessings, Mikisha, Sewell, and the entire Maryland and Baltimore team. Welcome to Halftime TV. All right. The stud Shelly and straight win, second or third, Tiana Miller. Where can I watch the race? Tiana, there's a link provided on the screen. You can watch it there. I'm assuming anywhere you are in the world, it should be accessible. All right. Chelsea girl is always here. And again, folks, let me apologize wholeheartedly for the delayed coverage. All right. We tried to make it here on time, but life happened. Unfortunately, yeah, life happened. I wouldn't say unfortunately, but you have things to do that you have to do. And I tried my best to get it done, to get back to you on time so we can talk track and field. So there you have it. All three Jamaican women are through to the next round. So far, we have another one coming up. Don't forget. We have Kemba coming up as well. All right. We have to type in the link. I think you should be able to copy it and paste it.
I'll tell you one thing. It's the early rounds. It's the first round, of course. But something in the waters tells me that we don't need to concern ourselves about any world record attempts or any super fast times that will be threatening Flojo's record. Something tells me that it's all about the win. It's all about the podium. It's all about beating your competitors in this women's 100 meters. Do you feel me, halftime?
Yep. Focusing too much of late on world records and all of that, and especially the fans too. I think they are already accustomed to winning stuff, so it's like we're already tired of winning. We want world record now because winning becomes customary. People need to stay on them side, actually. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna post it. the description for you. All right.
Oh, this looks like a juicy one. This one coming up, Talu, one of my favorite athletes. One of African's finest sprinting products or athletes over the generations. Talu, Kemba Nelson, and Twanisha Terry, one of the American threats, are all in this heat coming up, which is very interesting.
Folks, if you want to join us on the live stream, you need to turn your camera on. All right. So turn the camera on before. So when I check in the waiting room, I can actually see you. Okay. Talu Ferdinand Van Zille out of South Africa. Big up yourself, Ferdinand. A halftime TV loyalist is here with us every day. So big up Ferdinand and the entire South African massive. All right. Look, Ferdinand.
You see this 1, 2, 3. There's something about the maths, that the studs calling a 1, 2, 3. We are gonna get
1, 2, 3.
3.
Put 4 in
1,
it.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The stud. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are get. Confidence is high.
500 of you guys on here. Remember, smash the like button. Smash the like button. Like up the stream, folks. Like up the stream.
Content. Share the content. Share the content.
Like up the stream.
A strength.
I keep saying Amanyala was Nigerian yesterday. I need to apologize. He's Kenyan. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. This heat. This heat big. True. But yeah. Where is the race? The race is the link to the race is posted on the screen. All right. So Desi, if you want to watch race, just click on that link and it will take you to it. All right.
Muzioka Pius is saying that waiting to see Omanyala. Were you impressed with Omanyala? He's been through a lot.
I think today we should see the best of him. Yesterday, I expected him to be a little bit jet lagged. Didn't look the Omanyala that I saw earlier on this season. But again, still early days, and that was only a few hours after he landed. So we know how it is. Our stream is delayed. Oh, yeah. Kemba is third.
My Lord, it's a funny one, isn't it?
We'll have one for you for 100 meters, so don't worry. We'll have a faster one for the 100 meters. The one that we were working with last night, that one broke. Don't see the link, Troy Finlayson. You guys can't see it pinned on the screen? No, it's not there. Can you see it, Rich Folk? Post the link. All right, I'm gonna post it in the comment section again. Don't worry. And then I guess each time someone pops on, I'll have to repost it.
Ooh, they're away. I'll tell you what. What is that? 10 point? Is that 10.82? Wow. 10.92. 10.92 for Talu, followed by Terry. And Nelson, a comfortable third. I tell you what, maybe a little ominous for those who are subscribing to the 1, 2, 3, 4 early doors, early rounds, first round. No one's gonna remember. Yeah, hey, we've got to be fair. Halftime. No one's gonna remember who came where in the first round. People want to see their runners, and they want to be in the semifinals and then the finals. So I'm not gonna jump the gun. Comfortable qualification for those first three ladies. It probably is going to be one of the toughest opening rounds. I say tough. The three clear favorites for this race and potential finalists were in this race. That's what was significant there. Tunisia Terry Talou, experienced Cote d'Ivoire athlete, and Kemba comfortably. Excuse me. That's what was significant there.
Hello, good afternoon, good evening, Wayne. How are you doing?
Good night. And, Kemba.
I think he doesn't know that he's live and hard time when it matters. True. And please tell me the exact time that Omanyala will be competing. All right, give me 1 second. Depending on where you are in the world, though, depending on where you are in the world. But I'll give you the times for the semifinal heats. Well, the semifinals. There are 3 semifinals that will be run a little bit later on for the men's 100 meters. So let's go through them. So at 6 p.m., and this is 6 p.m. Oregon time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Canadian time. So if you're in Jamaica, it's 8 p.m. We will have the first heat for the first semifinal. However, Omanyala will not be taking the track until 6:14. So he's in heat number 3, and he will not be taking the track until 6:14, which is 9:14 if you're in Canada, and it is 8:14 if you're in Jamaica. All right, I hope that helps.
You're full of drama in a halftime. You're full of drama. The way you were breaking that, I was preparing to hear that Omanyala is another one who's been pulled out.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Nothing.
Yeah, not yet. No, I can't say no because I'm not sure what will happen in the future. No.
They're currently on the BBC in Britain. They're doing a special feature, as they like to do, on the British representatives. It's Dina Asher Smith. If I say Dina Asher Smith, the reigning world 200-meter champion, what say you, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers? Dina Asher Smith. Does it ring fear into your heart?
No, not necessarily. Not with the form. Not fear. Not with the form of the current woman. I think she is one of the least revered defending champions, in my opinion.
My lord, don't sit on the fence halftime. Don't sit on the fence. My goodness me,
she's the least revered.
I heard you loud and clear.
Right, that's not sitting on the fence. That's saying
that's
it as
far
it
from
is.
it. You're saying
because
it as
going in the 200 meters, like everyone had someone before her. Like even on the flyers, they didn't even consider to put her on it, and she's a defending champion. So imagine that. So again, that level of respect isn't there for Dina. Dina has not improved, but not enough. The other girls have passed her up. All right. Remind me your name, guy with specs. That's Rich Poe Sports. All right. That's Rich Poe, the great, the one and only, the legend, the man, the myth.
London, England calling via Jamaica. Big up, viewers and subscribers. If you're enjoying the coverage, kicking back, watching and enjoying the Jamaican and all the stars from around the world, and you've forgotten to do one simple thing, hit the like, thumbs up button. Please do so. Give Halftime TV and the Jamaican and all the athletes, give them a strength. Hit that like and share button. There's millions watching all around the world, thousands watching on different platforms. Let's spread the love where Halftime TV is concerned. As the ladies are introduced, the race may have taken place already, but we're gonna set things up for you neatly. Dina Asher Smith, radiant. She's the darling of British athletics.
Dina Asher Smith. So that's what heat number 5, right? 1085. Nice. Oh, don't worry. My coverage in Canada will start soon. My Canadian
the grassy country.
Yeah. Anytime the Canadians take the track, they will be ready. Give me a sec. Let me get my lights on.
Muriel Ahuri, a blast from the past. Maybe not quite the force she used to be, but Muriel Ahuri, also of the Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, a country woman of Talou. She is in this race as well. So Dina Asher Smith, number 6, clean start. Dina Asher Smith has made a very good start, powering down the track, comfortably winning this one, comfortably taking this one. Stood out very well and looked very good. 10.85. A championship performer. A championship performer. Looks like she's looking to try and bring her A game. World 200 meter champion, as Halftime TV said. Looked very confident there. Won that comfortably. Ahuri, hardly anywhere to be found. In fact, Ahuri finished what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 4th. One of the weaker heats, it has to be said. No pressure on Dina. She could run freely, comfortably qualifying.
Welcome, Dennis Reed. You're welcome. Again, I'm getting my lights sorted out. It's getting dark now, so let's get the lights up. Let's get the lights up so you guys can see me.
There seems to be a problem with the link. From what some people are saying, don't think the link is working. That link took me to a VPN.
No worries. Give me a second. Let me grab a new link for y'all. I was just going to grab links in it.
Denison Reed is saying, "Big Halftime TV, big up. Thanks for the coverage." So you're getting plenty of love at the same time.
Yeah,
you're trying your best. Yeah,
it. I actually saw something interesting today. I saw someone post that they aren't enjoying the World Championship, and they actually enjoyed Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs more. How are you guys feeling about the coverage so far of the World Championship? Are you feeling the vibe that a World Championship is underway? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. I'm curious to hear.
It's very interesting. Very interesting. Interesting. We know that in America, the coverage, the publicity, promotion of the World Athletics Championship was not as wall to wall. Far from it. According to the likes of Michael Johnson, it has not been given as much coverage as, say, in Europe, where athletics is considered one of the major sports. Not the number one sport, but very much revered the athletes are. And of course, they've got the Diamond League with Brussels, Oslo, Stockholm, Birmingham, and London, and so forth. So very interesting.
But yeah, I want to hear the viewers, the folks in the comment section. Let me know. What are your thoughts on this World Championship so far? How are you feeling about it? Are you enjoying it? So is it exciting? Let us know. Let us know. I think that was very interesting because yesterday I was live for most of the time, so I didn't really get to soak in it. What was happening? Oh, we should please get me. Yeah, I didn't get the opportunity to soak it up the real way.
Okay. Julia Alfred. That's interesting. Julia Alfred. She came second in that heat.
All right.
11.05 second. I didn't know that she was in there. And Aminatu Saini, 11.09, came through for third. Muriel Hurure, 11.16. She may not make the next round. She may do as one of the fastest losers with that time. May well get through as one of the fastest losers, but she certainly won't be a factor come the finals with that kind of time. Dina Asher Smith would probably be your best bet to make the finals, certainly get through the semifinals with that kind of performance, 10.84, which is a season's best for Dina Asher Smith. But Julian Alfred, I've heard a lot about her. And 11.05, well, safely through to the next round. Is he St. Lucian, I believe?
I didn't watch that heat. Didn't watch the heat. I'm trying to find the link for the folks in the comment section.
Okay.
So give me a second.
Excuse me.
But by the time it's the 100 meters, don't worry. We will have you covered. We will have you covered. Don't worry.
I think one of the unfortunate things behind the scenes regarding this first World Championships on American soil was is the issues around visas. That was a little distressing and disappointing, considering athletes travel around the world and should be expected to ply their trade and perform. Of course, they've got a duty of care. They've got to make sure they've got their P's and Q's in place, and their federations have got to, and their management teams have got to ensure that things are running smoothly. But of course, the Americans themselves, as the hosts, should be
all right, Liz
ensuring.
That she's St. Lucian. Thanks for that, Liz. Thanks for that.
St. Lucian. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. It's an interesting one. It's been Oman Yali, with a couple of hours to go, found himself on the start line. That was a real interesting one there. But the Americans are looking very hot, exceptionally hard to beat in the 100 meters for men. Where the women are concerned, I've still got the Jamaicans front and center. Elaine Thompson-Herah, something tells me that she's biding her time. What is that? That looks like, is that banana chips? Is that the order of the day? He's muted. He's muting himself. Has the crunching? Don't worry,
I'll send you
crunching
some,
is silenced.
Lioness, I'll send you some. Don't worry. I'll send you some. It's a midnight snack. I'm hungry and you're just eating people. Is there a way I can watch it with you guys? There's a link earlier up and we can check it out. I'm still trying to find another link for you guys because there are a number of folks who have expressed dissatisfaction with the link that I shared earlier. So don't worry, I'm on it. I'm trying my best to get it ready for you so you can actually see it. Okay, so give me a few minutes. Remember, folks, smash the like button. Let's see if we can get to at least 9,000 subscribers tonight. We'll be here for the next few hours. It's still early days. If you have your snacks close by, go and grab your snacks. Because we will be here for the next few hours. We will be here for the 100 meters for men. The finals, the semifinals coming up. Messages displaying to unmute stream, but it is directing me to another page. Not sure what's happening there, DW. And for those who are talking about the stream, it seems to be working fine with me as well. So I'm not sure what's happening. Yeah.
A big shout out to our Ethiopian viewers. A big shout out to our Ethiopian and African viewers. Ethio man. Full respect. That was a terrific 10,000 meters race for women. Really terrific. Some top-notch competitive and went really right down to the wire. And of course, G'day, your Ethiopian countrywoman, was successful. Gold, a teenage prodigy. And she really delivered, held off Helen Obiri and her fellow Kenyan countrywoman for silver and bronze. But gold went to Ethiopia. Land of Gebre Selassie.
No sound is on it. I guess they're trying to avoid the copyright lockdown that's happening because it's in the United States. Like it's so difficult for you to have a link running straight through. What heat Shakari in? I think she's in the Florida heat.
My goodness. Oh, there was. You see, there's a heat that I missed that heat there, and that featured America's Elia Hobbs 11.04, Michelle IE of Trinidad and Tobago 11.18 in second, and Idiong of Bahrain came in third. So Hobbs 11.04, not pulling up any trees, but doing enough to get through the rounds, and that's all you need to do. In comes Europe's finest, in addition to Dina Asher Smith and Daryl Nita. We've got Svoboda. And we have Kambunji, the world indoor 60-meter champion from Belgrade. She will be running in the next heat. Svoboda, who I don't think is cracked sub 11 seconds as yet. She was looking fancied for the gold in Belgrade, was the outstanding favorite going into that race, but did not win that race. Kambunji was the surprise winner, and Kambunji has been in great indoor and outdoor form. Whether she'll trouble the Jamaicans, we'll wait to find out as the picture snaps and cuts to the ominously looking and ominously running Fred Curley, preparing for his semi-finals. He is looking ominous. Would you make him the favorite for the 100 meters for men? Yeah, he's down in those crisps. You're making me feel hungry. Viewers and subscribers, hit the like and share, subscribe button. See if Halftime can share some of those delicious looking snacks with us. My goodness me. What have we got in the comment section here? Yep, the great banana chips. You can't go wrong.
Don't worry, folks. I'm getting a little bit of energy, and then I'll be back. All right. I'll be back in full fledged.
Oh, it is Elder Cheddar Darling. I'm confessing right now, I'm Fredophobic. Fredophobic. That's a first. Fredophobic. I just saw him, and I realized, oh God. Listen, fear not. If you're Fredophobic, you could be in trouble. You're going to be seeing a lot of that guy. He's dangerous. 100 meters. Favorite, Trevon Brummel, Marvin Bracey, looking good. That's a hat trick of Americans, not Jamaicans. A hat trick of Americans just named there. We've not even got to Christian Coleman, who didn't look mightily impressive, but that was the first round. For the Jamaicans, in my opinion, Oblique Seville looked best of the Jamaican contingent. Akeem Blake safely made it through, as did Johan Blake. But for me, Oblique Seville looked nice and easy as the ladies are introduced. Swoboda of Poland, tattooed, as I said, yet to break, if I'm not mistaken, the 11-second barrier, which is the litmus test. That's the benchmark for world-class sprinting. Of course, the Jamaican women have taken that number way down, but a minimum, can you go beneath 11? If you can't, you're not really going to get a second glance. So Svoboda is on the outside lane in lane 8, right next to lane 7, Kambunji. The race may have concluded already. I bet it is. Oh, yeah, there you go. Abby Starr. Let's see how it panned out. They got away first time of asking, and the two clear favorites for this race are not quite separating themselves, not quite gapping at all. Not quite gapping, and I'll tell you what, Kambunji did win, but in second place, it wasn't Svoboda. In second place, it wasn't Svoboda. Who was that? Who took second place there? Oh, sorry, it's Jefferson. Is that the American? That's the American. I think that's Melissa Jefferson. First time I'm having a good look at her. Pretty swift. Swoboda third. So Kambunji took that heat, the last of the heats, 7 of 7 heats. Kambunji first, Jefferson second, Svoboda third. Very interesting. Very interesting. Melissa looks a little tight in the shoulders, but light of foot. But Kambunji, powerful,
I'm trying to
powerful.
post Speedy G. All right, I'll post the link again. All right.
I think we can safely say that none of those from this particular round will be troubling the podium. If Jefferson, if Jefferson is the best that the Americans have got to offer, in addition to Hobbs, yeah, they're not going to be able to cut it. Dina Asher-Smith looked more impressive than the runners in this particular race. A beaming smile by Kambunji. Beaming smile. She's had a terrific season. She's been getting better and better in her career. So well done. And a sub 11 clocking. 10.97 from Wajinga Kambunji. Melissa Jefferson of America, 11:03 seconds. And 11:07 for Eva Svoboda. Automatic qualifiers. Again, benchmark 11 seconds or under. And only one went under in that particular race. Interesting as they cut back to the studio here in Britain. I think the picture has come a little clearer in terms of who the potential finalists will be. Still not 100% sure on who's the gold, silver, and bronze in this race, but I would wager, not a betting man, Shelly-Ann. Dare I say it? You see, I'm hesitating. Sharika or Elaine. Elaine, if she's holding back something, she's holding and showing and keeping her cards close to her chest because she did the bare minimum. No fussing, no fighting. Just did what she had to do. Didn't want to gap anybody. She just ran through. Now she's gonna have to produce a special run to take Shelly-Ann. Put it that way. I think we know it, and she definitely knows it. How you doing? Are you still trying to fix up the link there? Halftime. You're muted.
Yeah, no worries. Can't view the one sent. Okay, sorry about that. We'll try and get one at 9 o'clock. What time is it? 8:58 at 9. I'll switch over links. I'll try and get access to CBC and see how we can do that. All right. But again, thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. All right. Don't worry, the little one is yelling.
Abby Star in the comment section. To be honest, the Jamaicans are the only women who made the race look easy. Everyone else ran hard.
Yes, Kennedy. Marcel Lamar Jacobs is out as he's out.
Dina Asher-Smith looked impressive, relatively comfortable. As likewise, Daryl Nita. I don't know how much faster both of them can go. They will need to go faster if they're interested in getting amongst the medals and getting on the podium. But if they want to make the final, I think both the British women have a very good chance of making the final, either automatically or as a fastest loser, based on that first round. Shelly-Ann, for
100
me,
meters, the athletes are out. The 100 meters.
For men?
Yes, the 100 meters for men. I'm seeing Trayvon Bromell. I'm seeing Trayvon Bromell. Yep. So I'm seeing Trayvon Bromell. He's already in his blocks. So we'll see. Fred Curley, he is getting himself ready around the preparation area. But in this first one, we have Trayvon Bromell, we have Johan Blake, we have Arthur Cisse, we have Sani Brown out of Japan, We have Nascimento out of Brazil and Matadi out of Liberia. We also have Raymond Ekevo out of Nigeria and Akani Simbine. All right, so this should be fun. If Jacobs is out, then Omanyala is winning this thing. Yes, it's on CNBC for true. Yep. So it's time for the action, folks. It's time for the action. The men's 100 meter semifinals. Okay.
Take a deep breath.
The athletes are lining up. Remember, there are 3 semifinals in this one. 3 semifinals. 3 semifinals. We have Omanyala in semifinal number 3. In semifinal number 2, we have Akeem Blake from Jamaica. And as I said, in number 3, we have Omanyala, who will line up next to Leslie Tebogo and Oblique Seville of Jamaica, as well as Marvin Bracey as well, okay?
It's going to hot up. It's going to hot up. You've got to be throwing in your sub 10-second runs here. Throw in your sub 10-second runs and then prepare for the final. But you've got to perform here right now. Semifinals. 3 semifinals. 2, 4, 6, 8. Am I right? Would it be something akin to the first 2 from each heat plus the 2 fastest losers? Would it be something like that? What's the qualification period criteria here?
Yeah, I think it's what, top 2, 3, 6, and then next 2 fastest third place, I guess, because it's 3 heats and it's 8. No.
Usually it would be 8.
Yeah, it's
Johan Blake was splendid in yellow,
and there's 3 semifinals. So
top 2 plus the 2 fastest losers. Right. Well, whew. Of course, people will be gunning for the top 2 if they have aspirations of making the final and the podium.
NBC
So
just cut off. I think it's on NBC. It's on NBCSN. You can check it out there. Yeah, NBC showing it. Yep. Show us the field. We're tired of your words. Show us live. Brian Coy, we're not allowed to show the race live. I provided a link. You can watch it there. If you're not satisfied, I'm sorry, I can't help you. What happens if I show the race live, then my channel is no longer alive. All right? So put it that way. No surprises there. No surprises there.
have you seen the race already?
No, but the folks commenting in the comment section, I think CNBC, they switched over. The stream that I'm watching is switched over. And Johan Blake apparently didn't make it. So,
Well, here the race is about to get underway. I'm going to see that nothing beats the eye test. So here we go. And their marks, and they're off. A half decent start by Johan, but the drive phase has not been fully forthcoming. These guys are picking up the pace. They're picking up the pace. It's Travon Bromell. Travon Bromell made no mistake there. And Johan just could not get onto terms with that pace.
don't worry, I'll fix that.
It's Bromell, Simbini, Sonny Brown, if I'm not mistaken. Johan there, 4th place, if I'm not mistaken. Bromell, Simbini, Sonny Brown, just looking, waiting for the times. Sonny Brown, the Japanese sensation, is looking a little anxious. They're all looking at the times. They're looking at the big screen to see exactly what's come up, where they've finished, what time they've run, because of course there were 2 fastest losers spot. Johan Blake got up, but that drive phase just was not quick enough to handle Bromell, who looked easy, looking to his right as he crossed the line. Bromell, a beautiful start, as well as Sarnie Brown, got an excellent start. But the speed of Bromell, who was looking over to Sarnie Brown, checking who's next to him, who's going to be next to him, is there anyone who's ahead of him? Trevor Bromell looking very smooth, very relaxed, knows that he's been expected to win previously in Tokyo, was the favorite, but disappointed himself, disappointed the fans and America. But there's plenty by way of talent in this excellent sprinter, Trayvon Bromell, looking live, looking relaxed as he flew through the line, chain bouncing around. We get the official times coming up, and it's a tie, in fact, a season's best by Kini Simbini of South Africa, a season's best of 9.97 seconds, tied with Trayvon Bromell, 9.97 seconds, and Sarnie Brown, 10.05. Johan Blake, for our Jamaican fans, 10.12. Just ahead, same time given to Emmanuel Matoy. So Johan, for Jamaican fans, may be disappointed. I don't think that time is going to be quick enough to us of one of the fastest losers. I'd be very surprised if that holds up. You need something, as I said, probably closer to sub 10 seconds to make this final as the fastest loser, as we see Fred Curley and his rivals, including Andre de Grasse, and if I'm not mistaken, is that Akeem Blake? I think it is. Fred Curley just put his hand on one of his fellow competitors and ushered him along. After you, said Fred, after you. And I have a feeling that that's the only time that that particular gentleman will be ahead of Fred Curley. Oh, you mean Fred Curley, he ain't ramping, he's here on business.
All right, so no, I had to switch locations.
Nicely and nimbly done.
Yeah. So now Fred Curley is in lane 3. As they're lining up now, only top 2 from each heat auto. Yes, Lone Gunman, top 2 from each heat auto qualify, and then if your time makes sense, you stand a chance of getting in. This is heat number 2. Yep, heat number 2, and we have Akeem Blake out of Jamaica in lane number 8. We have Andre de Grasse in lane number 7. We have Zarnell Hughes in lane number 6. Christian Coleman, lane number 5. We have Osim Ketia out of New Zealand in lane number 4. Fred Curley in lane number 3. Sue, lane number 2. And Sakai in lane number 1 out of Japan. All right, so this is a big one, massive race. I'm pretty sure everyone is looking forward to seeing what Fred Curley will produce in this one, having seen what he did in the first heat. It is definitely yes. Yes, Chelsea. Yeah, I had to switch over. I told you when it comes down to Canada, they decide to show the coverage when their athletes are taking part. So if they don't have athletes in there, it's not important. So they're on their marks, folks. They're on their marks. Remember, Akeem Blake in lane number 8. Johan Blake is already out. Set. And they're off. Fred Curley has a good start. Chris Coleman had a better start, though. 30-meter mark, Curley opens up. Akeem Blake on the inside running through. Akeem Blake, whoa! And it's Fred Curley, followed by Coleman. Zarnell Hughes in 3rd, and Akeem Blake is out. So Akeem Blake of Jamaica, he finished 4th. Andre de Grasse 5th. So United States 1-2 in this one. Hopefully, the Canadians don't turn the channel off again because they're off. Because they're out. Hopefully they don't. But yeah, Fred Curley had a slow start. He held up his head just about the 30-meter mark and started getting into his stride, pushing through. I'm winning this one. Chris Coleman, you have to settle for 2nd, and he secured that one. He's determined to win gold in this, and we can see it. Whether or not it would be a world record, I don't think so. So the U.S. fans who have been mentioning world records, I'm sure they would have been, ooh, It's a nice race, you know. This was a proper race. Johan Blake is technically the second fastest non-qualifier right now.
That's a bit of a surprise. Did you say Johan Blake is at the moment the second fastest qualifier? So, fastest loser.
Non-qualifier. But this other race was slow as well, you know.
Yes, as well. Yeah.
So let's see if he has an outside chance.
Very interesting indeed. Akeem Blake might be disappointed. He was away from the main action. That may have cost him. Just didn't look as fast as we've seen him. He may well be disappointed with that performance. By the way, I was not beating Johan Blake. There was someone in this section who said, take it easy with Johan.
Big up the entire Nigerian contingent, Ajibola. Big up yourself, Ajibola. Big up the entire European massive that's tuned into Halftime TV as well. You know how we do it here. We have a number of folks here from Europe as well. So Africa, Europe, Asia, big up on yourself. The entire Caribbean massive, big up on yourself. North Americans, big up on yourself. South America as well, as we have quite a few. Big up on yourself. The grass injured. I spoke about the grass, you know. I think he hasn't had the best of seasons this year, and he too would have been disappointed knowing that, okay, I can do far better. For the Canadian trials, he had to pull out because of COVID-19. He returned to training, I think it was last week or the week before, and he spoke about his chest getting tight, difficulty breathing, and that sort of thing when he returned to training. So for the grass, he will definitely come better next time. Take this as a learning experience. But we know what he's capable of, and he will bounce back from this one, all right? Blake did well, though. This was a tough one. Not like Curly looks damn good. Yeah, he does. Fred Curly, the man for the moment. Fred Curly right now, it's his to lose.
I can only imagine. It's interesting, you know. Mark this. Bromell looked mighty impressive, but that's a semi-final. 9.87 or something he ran. I mean, he looked exceptionally quick, looked relaxed. How much energy mentally and psychologically, physically as well, did he exert in running that time? Time will tell, because as I said, people remember how someone performs in the final. Curly, who went into this race as the favorite, looked steady, but no sub 10-second clocking. 10.02. Christian Coleman, 10.05. No sub 10-second clocking. I think experience was telling there. I don't know what the wind readings was. But
over to the heat number 3, or semi-final number 3, where Jamaica's Oblique Bill is lined up right next to Ferdinand Omanyala. We know he has the fairy tale story of these championships so far. The lineup for this one is Eric Cardozo out of Brazil. We have Ashley out of Nigeria, Marvin Bracey out of the United States. We have Leslie Tobogo, Oblique Seville, Ferdinand Omanyala, and Aaron Brown. All right, so Aaron Brown is Canada's best chance of keeping the hopes alive.
And Oblique keeping Seville the stream going.
Jamaica's best chance, Jamaica's only chance as well of keeping the medal hopes alive. So, come on, Seville. A nation is depending on you.
Not too much pressure then. Not too much pressure then. Is that right, after? Is Johan still technically in as we speak? Technically, is he still holding one of the fastest losers positions?
I'll have to check it out. Give me a sec.
I suspect he is, but this may change as Marvin Bracey. I tell you what, he could be the dark horse for the gold medal, you know. Marvin Bracey could be the dark horse for the gold medal. What a great run by the Botswana and the world under 20. record run in the opening qualifier for the men's 100 meter, and Jamaica's young prince, aye,
All right,
pointing
so they're
down
on
the
their
track.
marks, folks. They're on their marks.
Communably.
They're on their marks. The cameras are on Marvin Bracy. As I said, Let's say Tobago and Omanyala, they're flanking Oblique Seville. Set. And they're off. Oblique Seville has a good start. Let's say Tobago stumbled a bit. Oblique Seville getting into his strides just about the 50-meter mark. Oblique Seville cruising through 9.90 seconds. Seemed as if that one was Oblique Seville, and Jamaica's hopes are alive.
And kicking.
Jamaica's hopes are alive. All right, so
who comes second? Bracy? Bracy did that.
Hold on. We're waiting to see. Yeah, I think Bracy's second. Aaron Brown looks as if he's third as of now. Omanyala and company, they're waiting to see where they finish. But I think it's Bracy and Seville for 1 and 2. We're still waiting to see who's first, who's second. Looks as if it's Oblique Seville in first. As I said, Let's Tobago stumbled just about 20 meters in. Struggled to get back into this race. Oblique Seville got to 80 meters and looked across and saw that Marvin Bracy was looking across as well. So both of them locked eyes with just about 10 meters to go in this one. Yup, just about 10 meters to go. Locked eyes at the finish line. Marvin Bracy, Oblique Seville. It's not over as yet. We have a score to settle. So we're looking forward to that one. It should make for a good final. Oblique Seville looking as confident as ever. The Olympic semi-finalist is now through to the World Championship final.
This is going to be a hot final. Time-wise, I'm just going to look and wonder who the fastest losers were. Look at Bracy and Seville so giving each other the eye.
9.90, Bracy 9.93. Doesn't seem as if Aaron Brown gets in with 10.06. It's a season's best, but it's not good enough. Ferdinand Omanyala 10.14. The Kenyan who traveled halfway across the world to get here is only good enough for 5th place.
Omanyala looking very stocky. He is a stocky gentleman, but maybe all of that last minute traveling may have told on Mr. Omanyala as
Blake is out. Thank you for that, lone gunman. Thank you for
Lord.
that. We appreciate the good streams. Huh? I'm still saying Oblique is gonna reign on the American Pride. No 1, 2, 3. Seems you on his side for the final spot. They're gonna bring it down to 100 and 1,000 of a second. I'm gonna deal with the key now. When you get cane from Jamaica, you have to deal with it that way. It's been a minute since I had sugar cane, right? They don't grow on this side of the world.
Sometimes it's the cane dealing with us, you know. Sometimes the cane deal with we.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But,
big up everybody in the comment section. And remember, folks, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new to Halftime TV. We still have the finals coming up a little bit later on today. I hope you guys will be here with us for that. 500, almost 500 of you guys on here. Remember, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't subscribed as yet. Let's get us to, 10,000 subscribers by the end of the World Championship. We're taking it a step at a time. Let's do 8,000 by the end of tonight. All right? So, damn, I pray this is not a 1, 2, 3. I'm a US citizen with everything except track and field.
And don't forget Rich Post Sports. Don't forget Rich Post Sports.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
Rich
doing
Post
something.
Sports. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can pin it. Rich Post, type it up and let me pin it on the screen there.
Oh. No problem.
Yeah, type it up and let's pin it on the screen. Rich Post Sports, folks. I'm bursting with pride right now. Proud to tell Omanyala is on his way back to Kenya. Flight just left.
they're not easy, you know. People not easy at all.
We settled for 8,000, 10,000. We need 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, definitely 10,000 subscribers. We're taking it baby steps. So let's clear 8,000 tonight, and then by the end of the World Championship, we should be at 10,000 subscribers. But and for the football lovers as well, don't worry. We will have a football content for you. So don't worry. Don't worry about it. Copy. Someone said send the link like yesterday. Give me a second. Respect Sagler, respect Sagler. Respect Sagler. We appreciate the love as always. We appreciate the contribution as well. The guy on the left is really hungry. Yeah, he is. You know, deep state. He is really hungry. I love Brummel, but when it comes to the finals, he always mess up. Win Pinnock up and over. Yeah. Poor kid. Yeah, that the rest is history. Brethren, great job. You're welcome, Kane Boss Gas. Yeah. The thing is, you know, folks, the thing is, I had to work this morning. I got up, went to work, did 2 videos while I was at work, left work, then I had an airport pickup, had to go to the airport to pick up a friend, and had to hustle back in time to do the live stream. So I'm not sure if you're following, but I didn't get to squeeze any meals in there. So I'm trying to stay energized with as much sugar as possible now. So all right, so don't worry. But for more subscribers, please, 10,000 tonight. Yeah, we're working for 10,000 subscribers tonight. East African time. Cheryl, yeah, someone asked about East African time. I'm not sure. Let me Google, because I'm not sure what time East Africa is on. Sorry. Kenyans are awake now, waiting to watch African champion. I think Coleman will defend his title.
I've just sent a couple of links that you can copy and paste into the chat if that helps as well.
This is to watch the game?
No, this is to Rich Post Sports.
Oh, okay, all right, no worries, Rich Post. Let me copy it.
Yeah, a couple of those links for people to have a little flavor. I'm going to be looking to do some longer ones on the World Championship and the world of sports.
Might as well.
In a few days' time.
But as I said, folks, remember, check out Rich Post Sports, and I'll continue to say that as soon as this video is over, I'll post the link to his channel in the comment section as well. Proper content. You don't have to worry about it. All right, so there you go. Rotisserie chicken and potato. Whoa! Look at that. Look at you, Cheryl.
Finger licking.
Go back to sleep. Look at you, Cheryl. So we're taking a look now at is this a long jump or is it the triple jump? Let's see. Looks as if it's a long jump. Yep, it's a long jump. Whoa, well over 8 meters. Well over 8 meters. Kenya, we are watching at 4:55 a.m. Big up the entire Kenyan massive. What happened to the soup? You said, Dolores, someone called me out. I had to go and Didn't get to the soup. Sorry. I had to jump out. I had to jump out. I think that time when I decided to go live earlier today, I should have been focusing on the soup. That's what I should have done. Should have been focusing on the soup because now at what time is it? It's almost 9. It's 9:25 in Canada or in Toronto.
2:25 a.m. in London, England. 2:25, yes, sir, in England.
And I haven't had a proper meal all day, right? You see me eating
What?
banana chips. You see me eating banana chips and sugar cane. Woman shot put halftime. Yeah, watching the jumps as things stand now. We are awake in Kenya. Joseph Ni Ilima. I hope I got that right. Joseph, welcome to Halftime TV, Joseph, and the entire African Massive. We welcome you to the channel. Welcome you to the family as well. Is that Ian Lethbridge? Welcome as well. He needs a crock pot to set time and all ingredients. Civil, show that little of what he got. True, oblique Civil. He looks good. Let me put it that way.
I think the secret for Seville, I'm sure Glenn Mills will have been etching it into his mind, is to run his own race, run it naturally, bring it, let the race come to him. Don't force things, because he's gonna have to probably run quicker than he ran there, and he's young, relatively inexperienced compared to some of his other competitors, and you can see, we know he can run even faster than that, but he's got to just let his natural speed and not let the excitement get to him too much, because smooth speed can take care of business. And Fred Curley, Bromell, Bracy, they're going to be bringing some smooth speed to the track. Oblique, we're wishing the very best of luck. You can do it. Do the best you can. That could be good enough.
He did. He definitely did. Akeem even run leave the grass. As I said, the grass hasn't been good this season. The grass hasn't even gone beneath. He hasn't gone below 10 seconds this season. So he's.
We've not seen the best of DeGrasse. I mean, he's been suffering with COVID. He's just had a tough season. Jacobs has had a tough season. DeGrasse has been a stellar performer at the major championships. This must be one of his poorest. It's been difficult. He's a class athlete, and we wish him a speedy recovery to 100% health. Not been easy, so we can't take things for granted. Fred Curley is in the rudest of form. Bracy likewise. So we can't take things for granted. These are highly tuned athletes. The slightest niggle or twitch can throw things off. So fingers crossed they warm down and prepare for what will be the mother of all 100 meters finals. No one can call the winner. No one can call second place. No one can call third at this moment. That makes it a very, very attractive proposition.
All right, there's another link, folks. You can watch it on that one as well. It's a little bit different than the ones you're accustomed to. It's actually a gentleman who's streaming, and he's in front of a big screen that has the races behind, but it's quite quick, it's quite fast, so you can get to watch it there as well. All right, so watch it, check out that. Will you guys live stream the race? No, George Sururu, we are. Is that your dad halftime? No, Andrew, he's not my dad. As a matter of fact, tomorrow is my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Brown. When it gets here, and the entire Hanover Massive, big up. What do you think will be the winning time in the men's? I think probably 9.7, 9.75, 9.7. Yeah, 9.75. I think. We blame the Athletic Federation for Omania's poor performance. All right, Maniasi. All right, yeah, we know what Omaniala can do. We didn't see it at these championships, but I think him being in the last semi-final and the last. Hello, you're going to live stream the. Okay, we got to embrace Akeem. You never really look impressive because he's a coward when he goes up against top runners. All right, so we have the 1500 meters that's coming up next. Yeah, we have the 1500 meters coming up next. We will walk you through that one as well. We will keep an eye on it, like a side eye on it. while we're having our discussion here. All right. I was wondering what was happening there, you know.
Britain has, I believe, 3 entrants for this particular race, and I had Britain down for 9 medals overall, 9 medals at their best in these championships. Not many chances for gold, but 9 medals, and this race is one that they fancy their chances of picking.
All right, so Timothy
something.
out of Kenya, the 2019 world champion, Churi out of Kenya. He's lining up in this one, and the Kenyans in the chat, I'm pretty sure they will be rooting for Timothy. Respect to you and celebrate you in your loss and in your win, regroup and forward again, Ranil Burnett. True. Kenyans are good in long distance. Jamaicans seem to last seconds. All right. We're going to see 9-6 in the final. All right, Elder. All right. I think that's a serious question. Let's throw it out there. What is your predicted time for the 100-meter finals, which is coming up later on this evening? Let us know, folks. 100-meter finals, what time do you predict will win the 100-meter final? If sir, that is true, he has nothing to lose. Semi in Tokyo and finals. True. No one will run 9-6. Tricia Kane Harriet. I think Seville will upset the USA runners. Oh, how amazing that would be. Oh, how amazing that would be. I would love that. Jacqueline Williams says 9.68. Whoa, 9.56. All right, Andrew say so. That's so what you're saying, bold record out the window. Valerie Samuda says 9.82. Valerie, I don't think 9.8 wins this one. I don't think this 100-meter final, I don't think 9.8 can win
it. May I say, don't rule it out. I get the feeling that
the Olympics. True.
And so I think the competitors are looking at each other, as we saw literally with Bracy and Seville. I think they know that there's no outstanding clear favorite, and I think that might bring a little bit of tension as opposed to running naturally and flowing when you know that you're likely to win the race. Because of the competition, that just might bring its own pressures. That's going to make it a really interesting race. I'd be saying something like 9.7 something would be very fast for this race.
Anything is possible.
9.7 something.
Yes, Cheryl, there will be the 100 meters finals for men will be the curtain closer for tonight. It will be run at 7:50 Oregon time. I think that's what, 9:50 Jamaica time. Yeah, I think that's 9:50 Jamaica time, and 10:50 Canadian time. All right.
Nancy, what kind of Nancy Drew mystery time you're coming up there? Nancy and Danu, 9.98.
In just over an hour, we will see the 100-meter finals for men. All right, just over an hour from now.
Hit the like button. Yeah, make yourself comfortable. You're on halftime TV. Watchalong World Athletics Championships.
Halftime, full time, part time, showtime,
every time,
prime time. What time did Curly do? All right, Horace Peart. Let me pull. I'll go through all the heats again. For those who are just joining us, I'll go through the heats so everyone will be fully caught up on what transpired. All right, so Oblique Seville, and hear this. Oblique Seville, with his time of 9.90, was actually, let's see. Yep, Oblique Seville, 9.90 was the fastest semifinalist.
Really? Didn't someone run 9.8? No? Was that the fastest? There was no 9.8 something?
No.
Wow.
No. Oblique Seville, 9.90, the fastest semifinalist.
Keep your composure, Oblique, and come again. Come again. I think those Americans are gearing themselves up to leave it, burn it in the final. That's the plan. That's the plan. There's going to be a bungalow sub-tens.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so very much, guys. Thank you so very much. So I'll go through the times now. For the qualifiers for your semifinal. So Johan Blake just missed out. Just missed out. He just missed out. I think his 10.06 for Aaron Brown out of Canada, and Johan Blake with 10.12 just misses out. He's actually literally the only one. Like if there was another person that would be included, it would be Johan Blake. Put it that way. All right. So the times we had from the semifinals, Oblique Civil 9.90, Marvin Bracy 9.93. We had Akani Simbine 9.97, and that's his season's best. We have Trayvon Brommel out of the United States 9.97 seconds. We had Fred Curley 10.02 seconds. Christian Coleman 10.05 seconds. Sani Brown out of Japan 10.05 seconds. And as I said, Aaron Brown out of Canada 10.06 seconds. And there you have it, folks. Those are your finalists for the 100 meters, which will take place a little bit later on this evening. All right.
I'm just checking the comments, man. There's some people bigging up halftime. Kennedy Manyasi, guys, you're doing a great job. Lloyd Mankey, this is the best channel so far, YouTube style. Respect.
Okay, all right, Donna Walker. We'll share the first link again. We'll share the first link again because a number of folks joined late, so they probably don't have access to that link because of the time that it was shared. Probably vanish off the screen by now, to be honest. But thank you guys for being with us. Thank you guys for being with us. Thanks for joining us. And I'm curious to hear though, what's the coverage like where you are at? Where you're watching it on the television or whatnot? What's the coverage been like? And how are you feeling about the World Championship so far? I've had mixed reactions about the World Champs. I'm constantly asking, what's it like where you are? From Kenya, waiting for Omanyala. Dennis Okwaro. Omanyala ran already. He's out, unfortunately. All right, so he didn't make it to the finals. Curly ran 10.03. I think you have tired legs. I still think 9.82 is favorable. I just believe that Frano have oblique ready, but I'm still afraid. All right. Oh, let me try and get back that link. All right, so Valerie, Glenn Mills' coach is oblique, all right? It's Glenn Mills, Usain Bolt's coach. It's not Frano. I know Frano gets a lot of credit, you know, but in this case, it's not Frano. It's one Glenn Mills, all right? Racers Track Club. Johan is done and need to retire. Our government, Kenyan, failed us. You're not the only ones, Regina. You're not the only ones. So I had to come all the way from Kenya to run for 10 seconds. Well, if you calculate it, it's more than 10 seconds. It's roughly, I think, probably a little over 20 seconds. Johan is done and need to retire. Let me pull back up that link so I can share it again. I can't wait for Maniala to arrive. You can imagine 22 hours travel. It's for nothing. Hush my bad. Do you think we medal in the men's 4x1? Can you please show us the semi-final again? Because some of us missed it. It's 1 a.m. prime time. Muted. All right, let me share the link. All right, there you go. I didn't show the semi-final. I didn't show the semi-final in the first place. Okay. Let me check up on check YouTube for the replay. Let me check up on the 100 meters. Not the 100 meters, sorry. On the shot put and the long jump to see what's happening over there. All right, so for the shot put, we still have Thomas Dodd still in there, still competing. And this is a shot put for women, folks. Looking like a USA sweep. True. We are for 1,500, man. Please. All right, no worries. Let's pull up that one as well. We're pulling up everything, folks. Don't worry. When you think Akeem Blake did really good in that race, if Curly ran a fast time like he did do, Akeem would have made it through. True. All right, so the 1,500 meter, this is the first heat that will kick off now. There will be 3 heats. There will be 3 heats. 1,500 meters. No, I think it's past the heats now. No, what time is it? Yeah, it's past the heat.
Are you talking about the 1,500 meters?
Yeah. I think it's past the heat.
They've had one heat. These are the heats. This is the opening. This is the opening heats. These are the opening heats. They've had one heat so far, and this is, I believe, the second.
Okay. Yeah,
It's two,
I'm
3 heats.
I'm trying to follow the times. All right, so let's see who's in this. Yeah, so this is the heat that I'm talking about. So we have Mario Garcia out of Spain. We have Esai out of Morocco. Out of Canada, we have Thibaut. We have Gregorek out of USA. Simotuo out of Kenya. Tedesi Lemi out of Ethiopia. Thiago Andre out of Brazil. Out of Uruguay, we have Santiago Catrofe. Stuart McCusen out of Australia, and Jacob Ingebrigtsen out of Norway.
Ingebrigtsen.
Thank you.
Ingebrigtsen.
You probably need to search to okay. All right.
The star turn this event, the star turn and the favorite surely for this 1,500 meters.
One heat number 1. Is that for the 1,500 meters you're asking?
I would imagine so. Deep State. I would imagine they are referring to the 1,500 meters. Didn't see who won it, but there was it was a comfortable qualification for the leading lights.
Hope out of Australia. Oliver Hoare out of Australia. He won it.
Oliver Hoare.
Yeah. Samuel Tefera out of Ethiopia. And out of Ireland, Andrew Koskoran. He was 3rd. Timothy out of Kenya, the 2019 world champion. He finished 4th. Is that 4th? Yeah, 4th. And out of Luxembourg, we have Charles Grethen. Yeah, but the number of qualifiers, so good. Yeah, the man out of Great Britain, he finished 5th and he qualified as well. So is it 5th or 6th? 6. Yeah. Watching from Tobago in the Caribbean. Big up the entire Tobago massive, the entire Trinidad massive. It's hard to predict the finals as the times tonight have been slow. Not sure if it's the weather playing a factor. Yeah, 6. But the 1,500 meters looking good so far. And this is heat number 2 of 3.
Ingebrigtsen, McSween wants to watch out for Britain's Jake Whiteman. He's fancying his chances of making the final at least, and then who knows what happens if you make the final.
Can you broadcast over TV? What? Live stream. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I was watching on that last night. Why can't you show the race? Because if I show the race, then I'll be slapped with some copyright claims. And then my channel will go on timeout, probably permanently. I was watching it on KBC last night. Kenya Broadcasting. if that is it. Yeah, I was watching it on that channel last night. It's it.
What have you got? Let me see.
So McSween is still in front. Ingebrigtsen is in second as things stand now. Who's in third? Let's see. Looking over their shoulders. Looking over their shoulders to see what's happening. Not a good practice. And yeah, Ingebrigtsen finishes third. McSween holds off to cop that victory. The Australian there winning heat number 2 of 3. All right. So let me pull up the full. Please. Oh no. You're pulling up the full results now for heat number 2.
I've got them coming into the home straight.
KBC not working now. Please show us the race. We will cover you. Are you watching you or the race? Depends whichever one you want to. I provided a link. So if you want to watch it, you can watch it through the link. All right. I watch on Peacock too. This morning was live on YouTube, but I guess the evenings are in higher demand. Definitely, we could possibly run into personal best. I remember, folks, smash the like button. Smash the like button. As soon as you join us, smash the like button. Let's get us over that 8,000 subscriber mark. All right. Let's see what else we have there. Let's see what's happening. So, KBC is not working. When is the final of the 100 meters? So the final for the 100 meters will take place at 9:50. Yeah, no, 7:50. 7:50 Pacific time, which is what, 9:50 Jamaica time, and 10:50 if you're in Canada. Okay, and Canada is on Eastern Standard Time, so you can check it out. You can do the comparisons. Just type it in Google, it will tell you what time it is where you're at. Okay, KBC is not working. Come on, KBC, you need to do better than that. KBC had me covered all of last night, you know. And all the halftime TV fans as well were tuning into KBC. So we're expecting, sorry, just noted that the reason for not broadcasting live. Oh, sorry, just noted the reason for, okay. All right, thank you. No worries. Let's see. But I shared a link earlier so you guys can try it to see if that one is working for you. You can check out that link to see if it's working for you and let me know.
Indeed. Good people. Check it out. Conditions look a little cloudier today. Not the blue skies, but
I think this morning they said to expect a little bit of gust, you know. This morning when I was listening to the report for Eugene, but they said it should have cleared up though. They said it would clear up. So please, with TV behind you as a background, you'll be watching. Go on, Sir Richard, Philip Beckford. Everybody got slower. 200.
Wait, Philip. I am familiar with Captain Philip Beckford. Give thanks. From Talawa TV, a big fan of Talawa TV, Crystal Davis. Big up, Philip, if that is indeed you. I'm glad to know.
Big
I
up
hope
Talawa
you're
TV
a cricket
too. Big up Talawa
athletics
TV.
fan.
Big up Talawa TV. Big up Talawa TV. Anywhere you're at, anything you need on Reggae Girls. KBC got strike for copyright earlier. I think they gave up. Okay. KBC folks are asleep. They will stream later in the day. Expect speeds. Whoa. That's a serious jump there, you know. That's a serious jump.
Is that by the Italian?
Let me see. Oh, Pinnock is still there. That's good. No, it's not the Italian. It seemed. Let me see. I didn't see where he was from. I'll have to check it out. Give me a sec. Don't worry. Let me check it out. Guys, I'm chilling morning. Individual athletes who score points for their country with the top 8. Oh, I think you went through that last night. The point system.
Yeah.
After the final, the nation with the most points wins. All right.
That's right. It's a good league.
World Champs team trophy. Yeah, he's from Greece. Tentaglu. All right, so this is the final heat. What is wrong with UTV? What's wrong with it? All right, so we have Kipsang. Yeah, he's lining up in this one. So for the Kenyan Massive, we have Kipsang lining up in this one, okay? Let's see if we can do a quick run through of the starters list for the final heat for the 1500 meters. Wayne Pinnock still in the mix. We're happy, Wayne Pinnock. Keep going, Wayne Pinnock. 1500 meters. There any Jamaican in the 1500 meter? Not that I'm aware of, no? All right, so we have Musa Gala out of Uganda. We have Katira out of Spain. Ramsden out of Australia. Zeleke out of Ethiopia. Kipsang out of Kenya. Mujahid out of Morocco. Edmund out of Norway. Verheiden out of Belgium. Pawson out of Canada. That explains why we're still seeing it. I think Glenn has a plan for Seville. Might have a 9.7 in his leg, so he can get the start. Curly will have to go hard. wait. Something will happen. Something not gonna happen. Yeah. Josh Kerr out of Great Britain and Sasinek out of Czechoslovakia, or the Czech Republic, and no longer Czechoslovakia. Joshua Thompson out of the United States and Samuel Tanner out of New Zealand. Armenia, we have Yervand, and as I said, William Pawson out of Canada. So those are your starters for the 1500 meters. It's underway. Kipsang already in the lead with just about, 50 meters so far. Can Seville medal in the final? Yes, he can. I think Seville is the rest of the world's only chance of ruining that American clean sweep in the 100 meters. Something I got that's Andrew Patterson. Yeah, man. It's gonna happen. So we know, and we keeping close eyes on it because we expect it to happen. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. Let's see. The link is there. How long until 100 meters start? What time is it now? Let's see. 9:54. The 100 meters starts in just under an hour. Same as last season. There's something about Curly every season. He doesn't know how to manage the rounds. All right.
I think he's done a pretty good job this time around. We'll see. We'll soon see. But I think he's done a pretty good job in conserving his energies. He's also got the 200 meters later in the championship.
For the 1500 meters, the Ethiopian, he's leading. It's between the Ethiopian losing the lead now. Kenyan Kipsang is in front, followed by Great Britain, followed by Australia. So Kipsang setting the pace for this one, And remember, folks, this is heat number 3 of 3. All right, so just about 800 meters to go. 800 meters, yeah. Just about 800 meters to go. We have Kerr and Kipsang shoulder to shoulder. Kerr now overtaking Kipsang. Seems as if who do we have coming in next here? Yeah, Kipsang is in second. Not much to go in this one, really. Ramsden out of Australia pushing through. Kipsang losing some ground. Kipsang being overtaken. Kerr of Great Britain still in the front. Kipsang in second. Katir in second, no. Ramsden in fourth. Tanner in fifth.
It's crunch time in the 1500 meters. It's crunch time on halftime TV.
It is definitely a long race. 1500 meters, it's a long race. It is. I mean, I watch Jamaican Ladies on NBC Sport YouTube. All right. Still kid.
It's not one of the toughest heats. Not one of the toughest heats. Josh Kerr is one of Britain's best bets for a medal. I think he won the bronze in the Tokyo 1500 meters, and a very confident.
Kerr, Thompson, Paulson, and
runner.
Kipsang. That's your top 4. Kerr or Carr, however way you want to pronounce it. He actually looked across and was laughing with 10 meters to go. So we'll see how that works out in the final. Pronounced like this Kipsang. All right, thank you, Lloyd Emanka. So Kipsang is in. We have Thompson out of the United States. Seems as if he's in as well. So 3 heats now completed in the 1500 meters. Kipsang had a properly, I think, it calculated the race by his standards. He knows how to manage his races. He knows just doing enough to get over the line. Just enough. Doing what's needed.
That's one of the most impressive runs I've seen from a British athlete before. I fancy him to be on the podium, maybe challenging Inga Britson.
All right.
In the 1500 meters.
Past tense of Kipsang. Yeah. Back to eating. Yeah, laughing through the finish line, Mr. Great Britain. But let's see you do that in the finals.
He's a very confident young man. He does a lot of his training and running in America. He's been brought up in the collegiate system in America, and very confident. Hardly runs in Britain, but he exudes a lot of confidence. He's not been brought up in the British system, which is oftentimes the best of luck, you plucky person, you. Good luck. All the best, even if you come last. No, hard school and knocks. And in 1500 meter terms, America are not the leading nation. So Josh Kerr really stands out with his performances, generally speaking, in America. He's going to be he's looking confident. I can tell you that. That run there indicates to me that he's coming for the hard way. And that means gold. He's looking for gold. And if he doesn't get gold, it'll take a good performance to beat him. Confident chap. Nice guy as well.
All right, this is just a heat. Why is the Great Britain athlete showing off you don't win any medals in the heats? Valerie, my sentiments as well. You don't win medals in the heats, so we will see come the finals. Let me just put it that way.
What you can do is send a message to your opponents. What you can do is send a message to yourself. How am I feeling? If I'm feeling good, all right, let's roll again. Of course, you don't win it in the heats, but you can get knocked out. I've seen many a British runner get knocked out in the heat stages. That one was good, strong, confident qualifying. Very impressive.
All right, let me post the link again. So you guys can have access to it. Remember, is it broken? No, it's not broken. Click to unmute. Let's switch it over. Don't worry, folks. Let me check out something. Check if it actually unmutes.
Yeah, looks like she's enjoying it. 1984. She's getting closer to that 20-meter line, isn't she?
Is that you at halftime? Are you taking liberties, or have you got license to thrill?
No. The link that I shared, a number of folks were saying they confirm for me the other money I call Timothy Cherry. All right, give me a sec. So yeah, a number of folks in the comment section were saying they couldn't hear anything on the link. So I tried something. Don't forget. They were saying they couldn't hear anything. So I tried something just now. So I shared the link just now. You'll see an option at the top to click to unmute or something of that sort. There's a link. You'll see something at the top says click to unmute, and you can click that link. You can click that option. I think it'll give you a few pop-ups, and then after maybe 2 attempts, you should be up and running again. All right, so you can try that out, folks. Try that out. Try that one and let me know. Yeah, stream live. Let's see. All right, I'll share the link as well to the chat room. So if you want to join us and if you want to join in on the discussion, you can forward on. We'll give everybody the opportunity to hop on, and we can have a little chat before the 100 meters, the 100-meter final for men a little bit later on. All right, so checking over on the men's long jump. This is Cuba, nice. And this is the final, folks. Remember, whoa, that's a big jump. That's a big jump from the Cuban muscle.
Over 8 meters 20.
I'm waiting to see the time, but he's celebrating. Beer empty chat is on YouTube. Nobody actually streaming the event. Yeah. All right, so Maso is in second, 8.15. So the Greek is still in first with 8.30 meters. Aye. These are some big jumps, folks. These are some big jumps.
Mind you, I remember the likes of Carl Lewis and Mike Powell. Big jumps constituted nothing short of 8 meters 40 and 50. Standard issue.
Yosef, I sent the link in earlier. You can check it out there, all right? So now we're over to the women's 1,500 meters. Don't worry. How can we see men's 1,500 meters? Men's 1,500 meters, the heats just completed. Hello, good night.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Fine, doing well.
All right, welcome to the show. What do you want to discuss about the World Championship tonight?
Actually, I've tuned in, but I can't see the live stream. Actually, I can't watch. That's my worry tonight.
Okay.
I
I
can't.
shared the link a little bit earlier on. I'll share it again. You can click on the link and it will take you to the page where you can watch it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're most welcome. Have a wonderful evening.
Same to you. Thank you very much.
No worries. I can't just Saga.
Dorcas.
Saga. Saga. It easy Saga hit. All right, so there's the link again. We're sharing the link again, so you can watch it there. The link is in the description. Well, not in the description. I'll go on. There's a link. There's a link. You can watch it through the link, folks, wherever you are on this planet we call home. Just click the link and you can. It should take you through it. Good question, Saga. Folks, remember,
this in a bed. Mm-hmm.
Folks, when you're requesting to join, remember to turn your cameras on and to remember to always have yourself properly positioned as well. All right, so. All right, let's see what else we have there. All right, so the last link that I shared, folks, is the link to the game. So you can check out that link. That's the link that will take you to the games. I believe we have a female in the 1500 meters. All right, let me visit the 1500 meters and see what's popping over there. Have to be bouncing between devices as things stand. He's retired. I believe we have okay. Don't worry. I'll have it. All right, so the 1500 meters, and let's see, we'll have two heats, the 1500 meters. We have Adele Tracy, who switched allegiance recently to see if this thing is your current guest as permanent guest. True. All right, so yeah, Ella, I'm watching the Chelsea game too. You know, I just got a notification. Lineups are in, so I have my notification turned on for that Chelsea game as well. So if you're on here and you want updates on what's happening with the Chelsea game, I know there are a number of Manchester United fans on the channel. I love Manchester United fans, yeah? All love.
Sagal 1000, big up yourself.
All right, so Chelsea versus Club America, 2 minutes in. Can you do a replay in the women's 100 meter heats? Turn your notification on. I'll do a video on that one as soon as we're done. And I'll put snippets in it so you can see it. Why these people so heartless? When I hear the man say he loses. Bless. Let's go to NBC and YouTube and search for it. It's all right. We'll always have folks who want to watch the races, and regardless of what you say to them, they still want to watch a race. That's what's important, watching your race, right? So yeah,
the big hitters.
Nothing wrong with that. But
watch them. I wind it up now. The big hitters: Sigai, Laura Muir for Britain, Sigai Hall, Lyndon Hall. I think it's but those are the big hitters, and they should make the finals, and will be in with a tilt.
This is semi-final number 1, right?
It is.
Semi-final number 1. I think it's 2 semi-finals that will be run.
They've strung out. They're strung out tidily. They're strung out. With 1 lap to go, Sigai is really turning the wick up. You can see when the ladies are strung out like this across the track that the race is hot. The pace is hot. Sigai leading it out, taking it a long way from home. leaving nothing to chance. If you can stay with this group, you're surely going to make the final. It's the guy testing out her endurance speed, testing the resolve of Laura Muir and Hull from Australia, who's looking strong. It's not a decisive kick, but just leading it out.
How do you get to the link? The link is in the chat, man. Don't stop now. Get your stash of sugarcane. Deep State. Give me I'll circle it in a second. But for the Chelsea fans on here, starting lineup for Chelsea: Kepa, Arrizabalaga, Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Ismaila Sarr, not Ismaila Sarr, Malang Sarr. Ismaila Sarr plays for Watford. Callum Hudson-Odoi, Ross Barkley, Conor Gallagher, Ben Chilwell, Hakim Ziyech, Havertz, and Kennedy. That's the starting 11 for Chelsea. Right, that's the starting 11 for Chelsea today.
Boy, there's a real big beaming smile from the American there, McGee, hometown or home country favorite.
I'm sure you
that she's made it.
Strike and just as he's really growing, he's just trying to help us hopefully. True. That was a bad link. It's trying to download and install stuff. I'm not sure about that. When I click it, it takes me straight through to the races. So I guess some folks, depending on where you are in the world, you'll have problems with it.
Just trying to replay of the 1500 meters. Sometimes I'm surprised that people don't trip up in these races when they're closely bunched up. Anything can happen.
True.
Impressive long run for home by Sigai, who held the lead. Showed some really good front running strength and ability there. Held
right, so
Laura Muir.
100 meter. Well, let's see what time it is. Men's 100 meter will be kicking off. They're taking some fancy looking ladies. Nice. The link seems to have a virus. I'm not sure. If it seems to have a virus, don't go into it, please. Don't go into it.
Just update us halftime. Is the women's, according to the timetable, is the women's final tonight or tomorrow?
Women's final for what? 100 meters?
Yes.
No. So the only final that we'll have
is the men's 100.
Exactly. So we're having the men's 100 meter finals in just under an hour, and that will be the curtain closer for tonight. The 1500 meter semifinals, which we're watching right now for women, it has two semifinals. One is currently underway, and we'll have the next one is projected to kick off at 7:17 Oregon time, which is Pacific time, which is just about 10:17 Eastern Standard Time. So again, this should finish just in time for the 100 meters final, which is projected to kick off at 7:50 Pacific time, 9:50 Jamaica time, and 10:50 Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Or Eastern Daylight Time, yeah. Yeah, so I think Jamaica is on Standard Time now. We're doing medal in the shot put and the long jump finals. We're still watching it, Philip Beckford. I don't think the long jump is finished as yet. But last time the Jamaican wasn't in medal places, it was being led by the Greek, followed by Cuban, I think. Yeah, followed by the Cuban. But no worry, I'll check up on that for you as we speak. I'll take a look at it. Good save from Ziyech, free kick. Yeah, I'm watching the Chelsea game, Tina. Watching the Chelsea game, following up on the races, watching the races as well. So we're trying to multitask. Trying to multitask as best as possible. Okay. Hakim Ziyech leaving Chelsea. Not sure. I sure hope Kepa stays. All right, let's go back over to. All right, shot put. So shot put final.
I see Dodd is outside the. I don't know if that would make it. If it's the top 12 or top 8 that make the final, get to have the final 3 throws, if I'm not mistaken. But she's sitting in 10th place at the moment.
Yeah, this is the final. So,
well, in the final, usually the ones who are in the top positions get a further 3 throws. Usually, they don't have all the competitors remaining right till the end. I wonder if that's the same, or if all of them will continue till they're getting their 6 throws, because they all usually have 6 throws.
Flip Bedford. All right. Men's long jump. We're taking a look over there. So Wayne Pinnock out of Jamaica is currently sitting 9th in the long jump, 7.88 meters. 7.88 meters. Wow. This Greek is having some fantastic jumps. All right, the finals. So late. Well, style by Amor. Style by Amor. Yeah, I think that's 3 names, isn't it? Yeah, well, Style by Amor. The finals, it's actually early in Oregon because it's only minutes to 8 o'clock. So it's actually early by their time.
Yeah, it's done for the American audiences. They want prime time.
Right. So
NBC prime time.
Right.
Here we go. Adele Tracy.
So Adele
Switched
Tracy
allegiances from the UK to Jamaica. Yeah. Ran very well. Very new to the 1500 meter event. Made her name as an 800 meter runner for Great Britain, but she wanted to explore her lineage and embraced her Jamaican culture, and was beaming with pride when she was interviewed on the BBC. Beaming with pride at being able to represent a very beautiful lady and very mild-mannered and very charming lady. And I'm sure she's going to give it her best
True.
on the world stage.
Hopefully her best is good enough. It's not prime time at all, or maybe I'm just old. Well, it's prime time in the United States. It's prime time in the United States. It's prime time in Oregon, in Pacific time. Probably not in Jamaica and the rest of the world. Come on, Adele. Come on, Adele Tracy. We're rooting for you, Adele. Let's get it. Let's get it, Adele.
In this
Adele
race, you're
Tracy.
watching. Yeah, man. Come on, Adele. Fight for it. She will fight for it. She will fight for it.
Please eat the sugar cane. It's really funny. Hold on. I'll store some more sugar cane. Don't worry. I'll store some sugar cane. Cheryl, it's 10:17 where I'm at as well, Cheryl. But we're on Eastern Daylight Time. They're on Pacific time, so the sun is very much hot where they're at.
This race is featuring one of the world's greatest athletes and one of my favorite athletes, no doubt about it. Kenya's Faith Kip Yegon. Outstanding runner.
Yep. Olympic champion, no?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. She'll be favored for
Adele
this
Tracy
semi-final and the final.
Adele Tracy is in 5th, fading away. Fade away. She's in 6th now. Let's see if she has enough in the tank to get back into those important places. Come on, Adele, don't get too far behind now. Like you mentioned it earlier, Rich Pop. Is the race with Tracy running now? Yes, Philip. Second 1500 meter on Jamaican Tracy. Yup. Adele Tracy. She is in 1, 2, 3, 4. She's in 6th place. 2 laps to go, folks. She's back in 5th now. Keeping up with the big names in this one. Keeping up with the big names. Adele. Come on, Adele. Hello. It's me. I was one, and she's trying to come in off the outside now. She's trying to go on the outside to try and get back some leverage in this one. Too clustered in the middle part there. Too crowded. But we know when she goes on the outside, it's a little bit more work for her to do. But still, Kip Yegon, she is leading, followed by Johnson out of the United States. And remember, folks, this is semi-final 2 of 2. Okay? All right, Adele Tracy. Adele pushing through the Ethiopian, coming in the inside. Final lap now. Let's see if Adele has anything left in her.
Your stream is a little bit ahead of me, so I'm listening keenly and watching.
No worries.
This is interesting.
Worries. So, Adele Tracy, as things stand, she's in 4th place, folks. She's still in contention to get through to the final. Come on, Adele. Come on. We're rooting for you, Adele. She's fading. Just about 200 meters to go. Adele Tracy currently in 3, 4, 5, 6 place.
Push. Can she push? Can she put a file and push? Has she got anything left in the tank?
The look on her face says no. It looks as if she's in 7th now. Someone stumbled. Adele Tracy 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's in 9th place. And Kip Yegon wins it. Adele Tracy finishes 9th, it seems. Yeah, Adele Tracy finishes 9th in this one. Whoa. Someone's on the floor crying. Seems to be a Ugandan. Yeah, someone's going to be disqualified, definitely. But we'll see. I'm waiting to see the replay on this one.
On what grounds? Pushing?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody fell, didn't they? Someone fell in the home straight there. It didn't look malicious on first time of looking. Maybe someone, we were talking about bunching up when the field is bunched up and when they're running in close proximity. Oh Lord, oh my God, that's Nyanyondo. She was a former 800-meter runner, you know. Nyanyondo.
She's
oh
crying.
My gosh, I didn't know it was her. She would have had a good chance of making the final. She would have wanted to make the final. That's a terrible way for her race to have ended. Did she even cross the finish line? She took a heavy tumble there. I wonder if Faith Kipyegon was even looking for her. I think Faith Kipyegon was looking behind on the track to see if she saw Nyanyondo. I don't see her. Did she come through the line or not?
No, she didn't. She went to the side.
Yeah. I think Faith was looking.
I think that who is that on the inside of her?
Oh, she
actually helped her down. Please highlight the upcoming events. I told you many upset.
She's distressed, very distressed indeed. They're just showing it. Oh, and she's a small athlete as well.
Sabatini shoved her. Look that way. Need to disqualify the Italian. True.
Oh.
That's Sabatini on the inside. Action needs to be taken. Give me a second, folks.
Oh, you know, if they actually call that a push, the replays almost looked indecisive, inconclusive, but upon close inspection, it looked like the Italian's right hand may have pushed Nyanyondo, which caused her to fall so dramatically and desperately, entering the home straight. That is a really unfortunate way for her. her race to have ended, and Sabatini will be sweating. The Italian Federation will no doubt be trying to stand up for Sabatini, standing in her corner, because of course they want her to get through to the final. But Nanyondo there unfortunately took a heavy fall there. There's a chance that she may be reinstated, a possibility. But we will see as BBC pictures now cut to the women's shot put final, where there's a very good Chinese shot putter, Gong, who is currently sitting, if I'm not mistaken, in second place. You don't see much of her on the international scene, but when she makes her appearances, it's with a bang, it's with a crash and a wallop. So powerful. These big ladies have got to be so lithe across the sector. Very technical event as well as very powerful event. And my goodness me, look at this. She's 33 years. What's she done?
Three times. She tried, didn't work. She tried again, didn't work.
And come again? Lord have mercy.
With Sabatini and the Ugandan, she actually 3 times that she pushed her. How much persons will be in the final? Whoa. Heartbreak. Oh my. Poor thing.
Are there grounds for disqualification? That's the question. If she's attempted it 3 times, sometimes it does get physical in there. It does get physical in there. The question is, did she exceed the levels of physicality required? It would be unfortunate for Sabatini, but at the same time, Nyondo considers herself very unfortunate and unlucky to have gone out in such fashion. Heartbreak.
All right, so
Fred Curley results.
Getting ready.
Oh,
Fred Curley getting ready.
Folks, I've got work in the morning. I'm. Come on, Fred. Come on, Trayvon. Let's get this show on the road.
They're not on the track as yet.
Lord, they're just in the warm-up area.
Yep, several times, Suzette. Several times. Not one, not twice.
Pushing the boundaries.
Yes, literally.
My lord. As a Cuban powers down the runway in the long jump, and he likes it. I tell you, wait a minute. Oh, he likes it. The jumps have not been massive, it must be said. It looked better than the actual jump itself was. I don't describe this as a vintage long jump competition. He likes that jump, similar to some of his previous ones. We'll see what that does for the Cuban
fans. For the football fans, 27 minutes gone in the game so far between Chelsea and Club America. 0-0. That game 0-0. So Fred Curley, someone was asking Fred Curley's age a little bit earlier. Fred Curley is 27. Fred Curley is 27. And someone said he actually ran with Usain Bolt in 2002. 2000. Wow. Yes, I share those same sentiments, but I'm just highlighting what the commentators said. Okay, Tracy is out of the final or not. Oh, let me pull up the final list for the 1500 meters. But she finished 9th, so I don't think she'll be in the finals.
Meanwhile, as you get the results, much as I thought this long jump competition is far from vintage, Tentoglu of Greece leading with 8 meters and 30. 8 meters and 30 for Tentoglu of Greece. I'm sure they'll be just interested in the silverware and winning that gold medal rather than the distance, it must be said. In second place, a surprise, Ehammer of Switzerland currently lies, well, now he's actually, lies in second, and third is Masso of Cuba. So it's Greece, Switzerland, and Cuba in the men's long jump final. We've got Pinnock down in 7th, 8th, 9th position. Pinnock I think he's got, what has he got there? 7 meters and 88. 7 meters and 88.
Unfair. He hasn't had a jump in a minute though. Jamaica Dodd, 18.29 is her throw. I don't know what's happening. Raven Saunders, so shot put.
She'd be disappointed relatively with that. When the shot put, you really want to be throwing 19 meters plus minimum. 19 meters, 19 and a half meters is what you need to start getting yourself into the equation. 20 meters is real podium form there. So Thomas Dodd way down on power. I wonder if she's got a little injury or some kind of a knock, because she looked better in qualification. She threw and easily qualified with a 90-meter jump. As the Greeks, that's a good jump by the Greek by these standards.
All right, so Adele Tracy, as things stand, is not in the final for the 1500 meters for women. All right, Tracy not in there.
Unlucky. She gave it her best. Valuable experience and acquitted herself very well to make the semifinals. And she will take from that a lot. Hopefully she'll attend the Commonwealth Games where she can get another bite at the cherry.
Yeah. True. And we're watching the shot put, the final for the shot put. We're keeping an eye on the long jump as well, but I'm pretty sure everyone's attention is on the 100 meters for men. That final that's coming up, that's where the interest. Everything. What a chance! Yeah. You saw that Chelsea FC girl. I have her put that one over the top, innit? But we're multitasking, ridiculous. How can you be pushed and then fall on your own? Must you always stand? I hope they disqualify that runner in the 1500 meters. True. Not a good look. Definitely not a good look. Whoa. It's been a long day. I need to check out the schedule for tomorrow. And check out the halftime community page, folks, where we post the updates. We post the updates for the events that are taking place. So tomorrow is day 3. Let's see what we have tomorrow. We have the marathon final. We have 400 meter male heats. We have what else? We have hammer throw, the final for the hammer throw. We have 400 meters heats for females. And that's the morning session. That wraps it up. The 110 meter hurdles semifinal. That one kicks off at 5:05, which is just about 8:05 Eastern Daylight Time. Then we have the 100 meters for women semifinals, 5:33. Again, 8:33 our time for those on daylight time. What else we have here? So 100 meter semifinal, 8:33. Then we will have the 100 meter final at 10:50. So the same time as now. So 10:50. Before the females final, we will have the 110 meter hurdles final for men, which will take place at 7:30 Oregon time, which is 10:30 our time. So we have a long evening tomorrow as well. Long evening. Long evening. We're looking forward to it nonetheless. So the semi-final for the 400 meter hurdles, that one will take place tomorrow. 400 meter hurdles semi-final. And so we have semi-final for 400 meter hurdles. And then the final will be the following day. So not bad. Jam-packed day. We'll be here again. We'll regroup and we will go again. All right. Let's see what day 4 is looking like. Day 4, we have the 200 meter heats at 8:05. If I may ask, how old is Sybil? 21. Ridiculous. I hope they disqualify that runner in the 5th. Yeah. So 800. So the 200-meter heats, I think, will be the big event for day 4. Everyone will be paying attention to that one. Yeah. 400-meter hurdles on day 5, July 19. So 400-meter hurdles doesn't take place until like Thursday. Do you see all 4 women making the 100-meter final? 4? I don't know. I think Kemba Nelson has it in the tank. But it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. But I'm banking on 3. No weight. He has enough weight. Ooh. He has enough weight. He's doing fine so far. He's floating so far. That's what he needs to do, to float. All right, hey guys, where can I find the link? It's in the chat somewhere. Karen Chambers. It's in the chat somewhere. Let me see. No, can't post it. Can't post it now. Can't post it now because I actually have the game on that device. Dina looked good in her heat. So did Daryl. Both is tall and skinny. All right. USA win their first gold. Hey guys, where can I find? Okay. All right. So Jamaica still waiting to get on the podium. Any link, please, Michelle Israel. Ooh.
I was almost shocked, you know. I was almost shocked when you said that Jamaica waiting to get onto the podium. It's only going to be a matter of time. Hopefully, they can get on the podium tonight. But we will see. My lord. Have you got a number for the medals that you're expecting or hoping Jamaica to win in this championship?
No, I was hanging somewhere around 12, but I didn't do an official prediction or anything. I did some checks and I'm like, okay, probably 12, but I don't know. I don't know.
12 is a good number. 12, to be honest, I tell you what, that's bang on what could be possible. I think what's really key is going to be that old 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 100 and 200 meters. If the women can get 1, 2, 3 in the 100 and 200, do you know that would be half the potential medals that Jamaica win in the entire championships, hung around 3 runners. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
Half in 2 events.
Put the relays in there as well.
Put the relay in there, then it's more than half.
And that's it. So
wow.
So that's why I was thinking 2 medals in the 200 meters for women. 1 medal in the 100 meters for men. 1 medal there. 3 medals in the 100 meters for women. So I have 1, 2, 3. I think in the 200 meters for men, I don't have any medal for any medal for the Jamaicans in that. I think we can probably get something in each of the 4x1s, and maybe we can sneak in something in one of probably maybe the quarter mile. All right. So yeah, in one of those events, the 400 meter or the 800 meter, for either male or female, I think we can get a bronze somewhere there. Plus the hurdles, where I think Hansa Parchment will get on the podium. I'm expecting a medal from the females as well. Probably a bronze again to sneak in there, but we know the rest of the field, they're possibly better than the Jamaican female hurdlers, but hopeful. That was just me going through it in my head and saying, okay, probably you can get something here, probably can get something. I didn't even jot it down on paper or anything. I thank you for the event update. You're welcome. Men's long jump. What happened there? The Chinese had a big jump. Whoa. We're leading, no? of Wang. Let's see Wang. Let's see where that jump takes you. Blade Brown, the skinnier here. Right here. That's good in trucks. Too much weight isn't good. All right, so Wang. I'm not seeing Wang there. Where is Wang? Oh, Wang is in first, 8.36. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Not
Wow.
whoa. Wang. Not whoa. 8.36 for Wang.
Hello.
Seems as if that will win him a gold medal. But let's see. Let's see if the American MacArthur has something different in mind. As he's up now, followed by Masso, who's preparing. Masso is a Cuban who is preparing as well. Brittany. Whoa. Oh, that's a red flag. Brittany Anderson has something fast in her, just for her to produce it. Yeah, Brittany Anderson can get us a medal. Thank you for the event update. Yep. So, the American fouled on that jump. So that's it for MacArthur. Bad jump there.
They're showing the Wang jump on the BBC now. They're showing the Wang jump. He's fast on that runway. Man, he's fast on that runway and took off. He took off and he took off outside of the pit. He jumped and galloped out of the pit and ran down the track. He liked what he saw. Knew it was a big one, relatively speaking. He loved that one. Wow. Wow. He was running far, accelerated well onto the board. And that looked big by this competition standard. Long leg stretch.
All right, so Masso coming up now, the Cuban. Masso, the Cuban, who currently sits in fourth with 8.15 meters being his biggest jump so far. Let's see if he has anything left in those legs.
Well, the Chinese have had a little purple patch at the moment, gold at the moment in the long jump, and taken silver in the women's shot. Bronze, by the way, went to the Dutch athletes. Netherlands athlete took bronze. They're having a good championships. Of course, they won silver in the mixed 4x4.
Not good enough, Masso. Not good enough. Not good enough, Masso. Not good enough. Not good enough. He needed a bigger jump than that.
I'm watching Masso now. Let's have a look.
Not good enough.
Gave it a good effort. Did he get a white flag? Gave it a good effort, but didn't translate in terms of the actual flying through the air.
Again, when you're going through the air now, when you're doing the long jump, you want to ensure that, yeah. So Masso's still in fourth. When you're doing the long jump, you want to ensure that you stay as far as possible from the board, and that means regard anything you do, just try your best. If it's even you falling forward, but try your best to stay as far as possible from the board, because the closest point to the board, that's where they're going to measure it. So if you're going to, that's why you find a lot of athletes sometimes when they do the long jump, when they fall in the sand pit, they walk back through it. They walk back through it because they know that, okay, that's just about 8 meters. That's not gonna get you there. Final jump as well. It looks as if Wang is going to secure the gold medal, unless someone does something exceptional in these final round of jumps. So Hammer out of Switzerland. Yeah, I think he's thrown in the gauntlet. For the Chelsea fans, it's 43 minutes, still 0-0 in that game. Still 0-0, Chelsea versus Club America. All right, so he finishes third, Hammer. He's in third place so far. So Fred Curley is currently on the track. So the 100-meter men are currently lined up. They're currently lined up. Whoop! Make it place nice. Don't worry, people. We have the good stuff here. We'll have the good stuff. The 100 meter for men, it's coming up and it's coming hot. It's coming in hot, folks. Keep that. Let's see. Yeah. See? They're taking me just until 11 o'clock. See? I can live with that. I can live with that. I can live with that. Because usually, I'm not this lucky. Right? Usually I have to send prize for Seville. All right. So I'm going to share the link again. Let me share the link again. Hopefully, it's the right link. Remember, folks, smash the like button. Smash the like button. It's a 100 meter final race of the evening. Oblique Seville looking to be party pooper.
China, gold, long jump. Huang winged his way out to gold. Wow. The Chinese are coming. They'll be delighted with that. Tentoglu had the gold in his hand for much of that championship. And I'll tell you what, he's got the silver medal that they're handing out to the medalists straight away before the podium. Yeah. And he doesn't look like he's happy with it.
Here. Big jump, Tentoglu. Wow, that's a gold medal. If that's a legal jump, nope. Chinese already collected it. It's done.
Done and dusted.
Done and dusted.
Wow. Let me get that right. Was that? Yeah. 8 meters 32 for Tentoglu. Trumped by 4 centimeters.
So close, isn't it? How can I watch it in America? Did I not share the link just now? Did I?
I thought you did, but the link is... Go ahead. Is it there? I'm sure you said you're going to share it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The men lining up now. Yep.
Here we go. I tell you what, I'm feeling tense now. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, guys? Viewers and subscribers, how are you feeling? HT, how are you feeling? You feeling good? Right, that's the spirit.
Serious business time, folks. Serious business. So Oblique Seville has 2 Americans to his right and 1 to his left. All right. Oblique Seville, 2 to his right, 1 to his left. Fred Curley is to his left. Curley seems fully focused. Chelsea FC, your heart a beat. Yeah, stop talking. We have Bracy next to Curley.
Woo!
And Coleman next to Brommel. Whoa. So Oblique Seville has 2 to his left and 2 to his right.
2 on each side abreast.
So Brommel, whoa, this is interesting.
You guys have to call this one. I'm behind. I don't know if I want to even hear Wagwan.
Come on, Sonny Brown. Yeah. So Bracy, and so here are the lanes for Sonny Brown in lane 1, Aaron Brown in lane 2, Bracy in lane 3, Fred Curley in lane 4, Akani Simbini in lane 5, Oblique Seville in lane 6, Chris Coleman lane 7, and Brommel in lane 8.
What? Lane 8? What a draw. The trouble is coming from the right-hand side. Trouble is coming from the right-hand side, ladies and gentlemen. Concentrate on the right-hand side of this track. Right-hand side of this track. Trouble and trials. Oh, no mercy. Keep stretching, HT. Keep stretching. Loosen. Loose. Messiah. Loose.
All right, Aaron Brown. Come
loose,
on, Aaron
Seville.
Brown. We need some upsetters in here. We need some upsetters. The link seems virusy. All right.
And hot steppers.
Oblique Seville. Semi-final, 9.90. Season's best, 9.86. That season's best needs to go down to closing my eyes and volume off. Too nervous. Don't worry, folks. Don't worry. we have Bracy in lane. Bracy. We have Coleman. We have Bromell. We have Akani. Fred Curley.
HT, Fran Neptune, she can't. I don't know if it's a he or she. Closing.
Fran Neptune can't watch, innit? I can't watch
Can't watch it. Can't watch it. Come true, Seville. Ranello 77. Ranella 77.
I think the entire world will be cheering for Oblique Seville this time. Not nervous, everything in its own time. The entire world is cheering for Oblique Seville. Oblique Seville, come on, go up and that's what we want to see.
Look out for Bracy. Look out for Bracy. Bracy A. I don't think this is going to be South Africa's time. Good, but not quite
they're
ready.
On their marks, folks. They're on their marks.
HT, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Take it through for us, brother.
They're on their marks.
Take it through, brother.
Trying to get the nerves together. Trying to settle.
Breathe.
And they're off. Fred Curley has a good start. Oblique Seville seem to be not his best start. He's pushing through. Oblique Seville trying to upset the American. That's a close one. American 1, 2, 3 as things stand now. Oblique Seville in 4th. Fred Curley looks as if it's 9.86 seconds, followed by Bromell, then Bracy, then Oblique Seville. The next American, Coleman, finishes all the way in 6th. But Fred Curley.
Talk to us, HT. Talk to us.
9.86 seconds for Fred Curley. And I think someone mentioned this in the comments, you know. Someone mentioned this was a fight.
Watch it. I've got visual. Watch it. I would it. Jeez, your piece. Jeez, your piece. Jeez, your piece.
Proud of Oblique Seville, definitely. I think he didn't have the best of starts, and that's what kind of hindered his race, I think. But a good race from him nonetheless, pushing through to try and get back onto the podium.
HT, viewers and subscribers, hit the like, share, and subscribe. What do you notice about that? 9.86.
We spoke about it, and I mentioned it before too, because someone in the comment section mentioned it. You know, someone in the comment section had mentioned it before. I don't remember the name, but someone mentioned it, and we said this one will be a very fast race. So proud of Seville. As I said, Seville win, draw, lose. They gave them the medals already. Yeah, you get the medal very quick. As soon as they finish, the medals are around your neck.
It'd be interesting to see the time. How many of those runners do you think went sub 10 seconds? Was Zarnell in the final, by the way? Was Zarnell in the final?
No.
He did. They're preparing for the 4x1. They're preparing preparing for the 4x1. All those Americans, you see, competing against each other. They're gonna have to come back for the relay.
Oblique tried. Whoa, 4th, so close yet so far.
He tried. He sure did try.
Yeah, pushing through because he had a bad start.
Christian Coleman, 6, did you say? 6?
Yeah.
Christian Coleman?
Yeah.
He's had an interesting.
I think is it Coleman? Yeah, I think it's Coleman. Yeah, Coleman finished 6th.
Fred Curley. Who came second? Was it Bromell?
I think it's Curley, Bracy, and Bromell, or Tracy, Curley, Bromell, and Bracy. Well, let me see.
Watching the replay.
Please don't let America's host. Wow. Again, doesn't look professional.
Wow.
We're given the medals right after. Well done.
Wow. Do you know that Wow. Bracy was leading that race, you know. Bracy was leading in that race. Wow.
Right. Again.
Bracy came to win this thing, you know. He was leading Bromell from that outside lane run. He ran brilliantly as well. He was looking over. He looked as he was crossing the line, looking at. I don't think that cost him. It didn't cost him a victory or second place. I think his run brought him third. I think Curly and Bracy benefited from being next to each other. The dry face from Curly, looking calm, drove well up into his.
All right,
drive.
so the first clean sweep completed.
Wow.
First clean sweep completed. The first sweep of these games completed. Good run from Oblique Civil. Good run from Oblique Civil, indeed. I'm very proud of the young man.
Is Canada still got visual? Aaron Brown.
Yeah.
Did he?
For no. All right, I'll give you the times, folks. I'll give you the times for the 100 meter for the final. So Fred Curley, 9.86 seconds. He wins it. 9.88 from Marvin Bracy. 9.88 for Trayvon Brommel. Oblique Civil, 9.97. He finishes fourth. Followed by Akani Simbine out of South Africa. He finishes fifth, 10.01 seconds. Christian Coleman, he finishes sixth. 10.01 seconds as well, and then they have the hundredths and the thousandths of a second, etc. Sonny Brown finishes seventh, and Aaron Brown finishes eighth. Okay, where's Edo Civil got fourth. Yep, absolute proud of Oblique. True. The American men been dominating since both retired. True, and before. All right, so there you have it. All right, that was the final race of the evening. We will reconvene tomorrow. Thought they said the track is fast. We're not sure what happened today, but we've only been getting slow times today, so not sure.
Bromel's in tears. I don't know if you're seeing Bromel's in tears. I don't know if it's a mixture of joy and disappointment because he was going for that victory. He was on the far side. He got the better of Oblique, but he knew. Yeah. I think he knew his main American rivals. In Curly and Bracy were the far side of him. He ran his heart out, and he was really going for gold there. I think that it's a mixture of relief that he's got on the podium, and it's a 1, 2, 3. It's a clean sweep. It's a clean sweep for the US of A.
10.
What do you say?
9.97 was it for Civil?
I think you said 9.97.
Yeah, I think it was 9.9.
Bracy's delighted. He's delighted with that silver. He ran really well. He left it on the track.
9.97. I knew he wasn't about to break boat record. No. 9.97 for Civil. All right.
9.97. Interesting. I wonder what Glenn Mills and Seville will make of that race. He's a young guy with a lot left in front of him. He's got more in front of him than he's got behind him. That's for sure. Health-wise permitting, as the stars and stripes are unfurled.
But let's ask though, is anyone in here surprised they were hyping a possible world record? No. Civil will be the next great. Yeah. Can you put the times up? Yeah, sure. Let me pin the times for you.
Half time. Who was talking about world records in the men's 100? Who was talking about?
I think that's what the folks in the comment section were saying. So I guess it's based on the commentary. They were saying world record. So
no way, Jose.
9.86, 9.87.
I tell you what, these times
9.86 for Curly. Bracy. 9.88.
Very close, very close. I've just, my stream has just ended. Very, very, very close. I mean, there's been some terrific races in the championship so far, I must say. The women's 10,000 meters was a race to the line, a battling race. And this 100 meters final for men, a really close encounter between the three Americans, Oblique coming in for fourth place. But the times, very close. Blanket finish. Slowest time was at 10.07, 10.08.
All right, so I just pinned the time, folks. I just posted the time. So for the first three, that's the time. Oblique Civil 9.97, as I said. So you can have that there for your reference, okay? Again, remember, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so. We'll do this again tomorrow, so ensure you turn the notification on so you don't miss a beat with Halftime TV. All right, so I don't see anything there. Don't see anything. They didn't give us any readings on the wind. Let's check on that again if there's anything.
I had Jamaica down for a maximum of 14. It's now gone down to 12, according to my reckoning.
Okay.
Down to where you are, down to where you we're calling out for a maximum, I say, for Jamaica, maximum. But now it's gone down to 12 with no cigar. But remember, the World Athletics Championship has the points.
Yeah.
Has the points thing. So that's points, valuable points. So well done, Oblique.
So for the wind, folks, it's minus 0.1. That's the wind, okay? Minus 0.1. So nothing there to really read into. Nothing in it. Lena, know who you're next to. Must matter. Yep. King Naldo, exactly. SPH.
I see friend Neptune piping up again. Seville will be a thorn in their flesh. He's right up there. Well, I agree with your friend. He will be more than a thorn in their flesh. He has got genuine speed. This will be another learning lesson. He learned from the Jamaican national trials when Johan beat him in the final when he looked so sensational, running 9.86 or 9.89 in the semifinals in Jamaica. So this will be another useful learning experience. It's not just about coming in and who can run the super fast times. It's about competing against your rivals, competing against yourself, and diving for that line. And it was a blanket finish. Bromell left it on the track. Bracy left it on the track, and Curly left it on the track. I'm going to add Oblique Seville's name to that. He left it on the track. Young fella, fourth place. Well done. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, viewers and subscribers? If you haven't done so already, please hit the like, share. If you've not subscribed to HTV Halftime TV yet, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe, free and easy, free of charge.
In the alien, he looks so good, so close. Inch in out, great for USA. Yeah, so congratulations to the US track team on securing the first clean sweep of the championship. Yeah, credit is due. I think at the national trials, what we saw from the US sprinters, the entire world was paying attention, and they knew what was up. We knew what was up as well. It was hope more than anything else, because we saw how many sub 10 seconds were recorded at the US trials. And I know coming into this, it was very much possible. I think I had even a poll on the Halftime TV community page where I asked which of the sweeps is more likely, the US 100 meter for men or the 100 meter for women, for the Jamaican women. And again, the poll is still going. I think the US has already secured their sweep, so it's over to the females now. But congratulations to the US men's of Bracy, Bromell, as well as Curly. big run. Curly, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. He would have felt like he needed to right the wrongs of the Olympics, where Marcel Lamont Jacobs ruined the party. He came in as one of the top guns as well. So we're happy to see that he's finally secured that coveted gold medal that he has been searching for the longest while. But I'm going to leave it at that for tonight. After TV viewers and subscribers, look out for the short videos. They will be coming, probably drop 1 or 2 tonight. And then into tomorrow, we'll have a few more as well. But the live stream starts tomorrow evening again. I will post a link. I'll post a flyer so you can turn the notification on. It will be scheduled, so look out for it. Hopefully, I finish cooking my rice and peas on time. So I by the time I get here, I would have already eaten. All right, so don't worry, I won't be on here eating sugarcane tomorrow. I can assure you that much. But big up on yourself, everybody. Big up on yourself. Cheryl, I haven't decided as yet. I'll check the schedule and see what time makes sense. And then I'll post it. I'll create a flyer and post it. So look out for that. But subscribe to the channel, turn the notification on. Bring my dinner. So one bowl of sugar cane today. 1 bowl of sugar cane done and dusted.
It's a crime. Get something down here, sir.
Yeah, sir. We heard from Oblique, so proud. Yeah, big up Oblique Civil. Glenn Mills doing a great job with him. And again, I'll be here tomorrow. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to get dinner. It's 11 o'clock where I'm at. I'm going to get dinner, get something to eat. Take care, folks. I appreciate your company. Love and respect as always. Rich Po, thanks for being with us throughout the entirety of the show. 3 hours, 3 full hours, non-stop entertainment, non-stop coverage, non-stop analysis, non-stop excitement in the comment section as well. So big up to the folks in the comment section who kept the vibe going, who told a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You guys kept us going. All right, so again, we do it again tomorrow and the day after and the day after and the day after. We'll be doing it until the World Championship is over. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so, turn notification on, and look out for the short videos as well, because not every time I'm going to be doing a 3-hour or 2-hour video. Sometimes I'll just do a minute and 30 seconds, everything in a nutshell, sharing the views and the opinions, and then you can check out those. All right, leave your feedback in the comment section on those as well. So big up on yourself. Remember, subscribe to Rich Po Sports. I'll leave the link to Rich Po's channel in the description as well. So look out for it. Don't forget, check out Rich Po Sports, folks. Get the subscription up over on Rich Po. Let's get him to 1,000 subscribers, Halftime TV family. I know you can do it. At least, well, you got me there in no time, so I'm sure you can do it for Rich Po as well. So big up on yourself again, Rich Po. Any parting words for the folks in the comment section tonight?
Listen, I've enjoyed looking at the comments section. It's been a lively and respectful comment section this evening. It's been a bevy of athletics action. We've seen the first clean sweep of this World Athletics Championship. It's come from the United States of America in a very competitive 100 meters final. Unfortunately, no Johan Blake, no Akeem. They will learn from this experience. We had a young representative in Oblique Seville, from a Jamaican perspective, came through for a 4th place, creditable. And of course, we remember for the World Athletic Championships, there are points for countries for placings in finals. So we want to get behind all our Jamaican athletes from a Jamaican perspective to ensure that they can reach finals if possible and finish as high as they can, because all the points count towards the eventual champion country, with 2nd and 3rd place finishes also receiving awards. So the countries, probably it's going to be America who's going to top the charts, but Kenya and Jamaica are certainly going to be in with a shout of being on the podium. But it's been great being with you, Halftime TV. We've seen a clean sweep. Faith Kipyegon is one of my favorite runners. I'm hoping that she can bring home the bacon, and gold for Kenya. Adele Tracy for Jamaica, representing her roots from Britain to Jamaica. Unfortunately, did not make it to the final, but she's acquitted herself very well, and in front of the cameras, she has bigged up Jamaica. So more athletics to come. It doesn't stop, so keep it locked. Keep your faith, keep trusting, and keep supporting I'm sure the athletes appreciate us being there. Halftime, thanks very much again, and look forward to doing some good business with you. And I wonder if I can find some sugar cane around here. I think it'll be a little difficult, but you got me licking my lips. I'm sure the viewers and subscribers have been doing likewise. Viva sugar cane! Big up yourself here. Halftime.
Big up yourself. Bon up. Take care, folks. We'll talk tomorrow. Bye bye.